Hello, everybody. How you doing? I picked up some rolls from the bank, and I'm about to go through them. I thought I'd go through them live and just. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Whoa! I picked up some rolls from. Good God! Get out of there. That's a little loud. But yeah, Scott, sounds on. I just had it muted for a second. But anyway, I went to the bank and they had all this sitting there, and I think a big chunk of this. Actually, these ones here were in one teller's thing, and the guy's like, "Oh, I was going to go through them, but I didn't get a chance." And then he was telling me how he searched coins, so I got to him before he did. So I'm like, and then the rest of these, they probably have been searched through, but I don't know. So I just say, heck with it. I'm searching everything. What is this? That one goes up here. That one goes there. Yeah, little. All right. So we got all these. These are all the same. What do you call wrapper? And these are all the same wrapper, except this one says Cleveland Trust. So that one's kind of off by itself. And these are all the same wrapper. I love these wrappers. These are the old looking ones. So I'll probably hold off on those. I'm going to start from left to right. Like this has a mark on it. So I'm pretty sure that it's not going to have anything in it. But I did go through some that had a circle. And I've seen that mark before. I could weigh them. I can do that. I gotta get my keyboard out of the way though, because I need to put this up because I'm gonna fill this up as I go. Like I already went through a couple of them just because they have bad wrappers, so I kind of. But yeah, this box is not a real box for them. But where's my scale? There. No, that's not it. Where the hell is my scale? Oh, found it. All right. So yeah, we can weigh them. I don't normally do that, but we'll fit that in today. We'll try that out and see. I don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut that in half and over like that. There we go. Goes out of the way. As my OCD goes nuts. We gotta get grams. We'll try grams. So we'll go that 226. 226.3. Let's try one of these. 225. Try one of these. 225. Try one of these. 225.8. I don't know. 225.7. So let's try one of those. 225. Let's try one of these. 225. Yeah. So anyway. So hopefully I have at least one silver in here. I'll be happy with one silver. Hey, pizza guy. Looks like a real box. So let me get my scope going because I want to do a little bit of 72 no FDs and whatnot as well. Let me get that going. And okay, share that screen. And then if you guys want to come up and chat via microphone, you're more than welcome to click the link and come up and chat with me. I have these still in my ear. So I had my AirPods still in, and I was like, why does it sound so muffled? But yeah, let's see here. Share the screen window. There it is. Nope, I want that one. Yeah, 226 or higher. Normally, you would kind of want to say there might be something in there, I guess. Just flip that over. I only look for the no FGs and silver. So the only ones, if you see them going up on the screen there, it's I'm looking for the 72s. A lot of 72s. Let me see here. I'm going to throw the link one more time for those of you that may have come in after the fact. There's the link. A lot of 72s. No. Go away. You can play out there. I'm busy. Stitch, drop it. That's not yours. Sorry. There's nothing but 72s in here. It's like all 72s. That's awesome. Gives me more chances to find that new FG. Okay, never mind. We're back on the 79s. Oh, okay, that's it for that one. And the lady at the teller was really nice and gave me a huge box of, or not box, huge stack of rollers, wrappers, whatever you want to call them, rolling papers. Yeah, over there. Really, this one I can just throw them right back in here, and I don't have to use new wrappers. Mm-hmm. 72. Nope. Ugh. 72. How's everybody's day been going? Hey, AZ Coins, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Picked up a few rolls at one bank that I dropped off a box. I was like, well, do you have any rolls? She's like, yes. $900 worth. I was like, holy crap. I didn't take all of them because there was a bunch that I had already searched through that had my marks on them. So I told him just go ahead and keep those. And I had put different marks on those because I didn't have my marker at the time. So instead of doing like that, just across the top, I took a pen and would go like this, like just back and forth on it. Then I know I've already looked at it because there's the guy that circles them. Good, thank you. And any good finds? Not yet. I just basically started, so nothing as of yet. I did go through the ones with the circles before, and I found a silver. So whoever was searching those missed one or didn't want it. Maybe he's just looking for the really nice silver.
Drop it.
And there's my daughter yelling at the dog. Yeah. Who's this? Tasman, what's going on? Give me 1 second. I'm going to click on that. You're muted for right now. I don't know what you got in the background. That was very loud. Whatever that is. Maybe your TV. Just started. Oh. I'm not used to having it all spread out like this, but I figured it'd be more impressive to see it like this than to just shove it in a box. And I feel like it gives your eyes something more to look at.
There we go. I turn the TV down.
God, Jesus.
That's you, not me.
I know, it's my speakers. They're in full blast. Full blast.
Let's see who we got. Scott Teskey, the pizza guy.
Yep. NBPD.
I mean, some pizza right now.
NBPD's here. But he'll always be pizza guy to me, and apparently everyone else. Yeah, it's hard to change your name when they've had it for so long, and you try it. It's like an what the hell? It's like an actor gets typecast into a role. Like Henry Cavill, who did Superman. Pretty much any role he does, people see Superman. They don't see him like when he did the Mission Impossible movie. People looked at him, even with this new mustache, and said, "Hey, it's a Superman guy." So, sadly, Pizza Guy did not get to keep that or get rid of his name. People kept it for him.
Yep.
Like, hey, it's that Pizza Guy.
Yep. I couldn't get used to the NBPD.
And I thought it was NPD. NBPD. Yeah, NBPD. Police Department, I think. Well, very easy to get used to for me. I just repeated it a bunch of times. NBPD, NBPD, NBPD. Now it's the pizza guy, the pizza guy, the pizza guy. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds. How many times do you hear that?
What's that?
No, I was saying that to Pizza Guy.
Oh.
The phrase, the quote from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds. You probably never watched cool movies like that, have you, there, Taz?
What, the Ninja Turtles? Sure, I did.
Oh yeah? Without looking it up, what year did it come out?
That I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
I can tell you when I saw the second one. I
Were you
saw it-
about 6?
No. Good God. The first one came out, I think, in 1990.
Oh, so you were about 10 then.
83. Good Lord. No. All right, now you got to look it up because it's not 83. Nintendo came out way before Ninja Turtles. And Nintendo came out in 84/85. I only know that because we got it for Christmas in 1985. And I thought my dad was rich. Like, oh my God, we're rich. And lo and behold, he was not. But it made us feel rich. That's all that mattered. Ah! Why?
I remember getting Pong.
Pong.
Yeah.
That's
That
Atari,
was
sir.
way before your time.
Well, it came out before my time. Probably 78, 76. On the Atari 2600 or 1200 or 1400. One
remember.
of those numbers.
It was pretty. Yeah. All I know was the first game.
Well, that's a faker here. Yeah, that's definitely faker. Faker. I'm doing it to the tune of Sega. Faker.
Are you just reusing the rollers that they put them in?
If I can, yeah. I'm not trying to put new ones if I can avoid it. Because I still have all that. Well, that one I'm done to make my 20 rolls, and then I got 5 rolls there I got to roll up and take back. So I've got to save as many rollers as I can for that project. Lilo, no, I don't feel like talking right now.
Oh, well, so what? Talk to me anyway.
What do you want? No, I'm over here. What do you want? She always does this to me. I can't sit in my chair without. Yeah. Go away.
Yeah,
See? I can't
I got my
sit
piggy.
without her coming in. No! What did I just tell you? Go lay down.
No.
Oh, you hear that sass?
Yep.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Get over here. What are you doing? Go lay down. Do your ass down, run over there. Go. Shoo.
No, they just want attention.
Yeah,
What?
she's out there doing the ass down run where she like squats down and meow, and she just spins around in circles. She gets bored because
Yep.
Stitch doesn't always want to play with her. He wants to play with his toy, and he wants to play the toy with someone else. Hey, check this out. That's a good sign.
Yep. Yeah, I was in pretty good shape. It looks like it's got some tone.
They're always in good shape. I swear. Never.
No, I got a couple of them that are pretty bad.
Look at that R. Look at the tip of the R.
Yep.
Is that a DDR or O? I don't know. The R looks a little sus.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Shh, you're killing my dreams here. Yeah. I've never seen one though, so that'd be cool. I don't know. That's kind of cool. But hey, there's the first find. Let me move one of these back to this roll so that I can fill it back up. So that's what one was this? Okay, that was one of these rolls. So that's one.
Did Monkey King send you a picture of that thing?
Yes, the 09 VDB, he did. Again, like I think it's cool. I'm not a huge collector of pennies, as you know.
Is it a stamp?
Is it a what?
stamp?
Oh, I didn't even see that. I just saw the year. And then that was it. As far as what you were telling me about the stamping, I didn't even pay attention. And I don't know if I still have the email. I may have deleted it because I delete emails after I look at them, unless it's something that's got information I got to hold on to. It's probably in my deleted email if I did delete it. Let me look. Hold on. Old mail.
Hello, Poker Rossi.
Deleted. Recently deleted. No, there it is. 09 VDB. So you're talking stamped?
Yeah, he says it. It says it looks like it has an Indian head stamped through it.
Ooh, yeah, it does have something stamped on the right side. I can't tell what it is. Hold on.
I mean, it would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't. He says
It's in great shape. It's definitely in great shape as far as the coin goes. Like it would definitely be one that would upgrade the one in the book. But other than that, I'm you don't have to. The coin he's showing, it's leaned like this, so it's hard to see any detail. It's not like that. It's off to the right. So he's got it like in a way that you can't see detail. So
Okay.
it's hard to tell. Hey, Poker Rozzy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Found an 87p so far, which is always fun. What was I saying? Long leg R. Oh. See, right here, it almost looks like there's a double in the S. See that line in the S? And then, I don't know, it just kind of looks like it. It probably isn't. I've never really paid attention to them. I just saw it the year and I threw them in the pile. Hey, I got an 87 model.
I'd be interested, yeah. Because that 1909 VDB I picked up is in really good shape too.
What was that? I didn't hear a word you just said.
That 1909 VDB that I picked up is in real good shape. So I was going to compare it to the one that's in the book. Whichever one was better, I'll put it in the book.
Yeah. Well, just wait till you get that book. You're going to be like, oh. And then you'll have to make the distinction if you want to let Copper snag that 09 SVDB.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I haven't seen Copper Owl for a little while. I wonder if he's mad at me for selling you the book.
No,
I don't know.
He left you a message. He left you a message last night on your announcement video. It said, "Hey, I can't be there because of scouting."
Sure, sounds like a great excuse though. Sounds like a perfect reason to get out of it.
Well,
no,
I'm
just messing around. I'm pretty sure he's not salty about it because he knows he can probably talk you into just handing it over to him.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so.
Just all he's got to do is
find another
pull your heartstrings a little bit. Well, if I had that in my collection, it would be complete.
Yeah, but he needs 3 other ones too. I mean, I got a 31S I could let him have for a decent price.
Well, talk to him about that one. But I think he's camping. He probably is. But he knows I always talk crap, and he knows I do it in jest.
Yeah.
I'm not serious when I joke. It's just I'm kind of monotone. So if anyone thinks I'm being serious, just ask me and I'll tell you I'm 99% joking. Unfortunately, I was not gifted with the the ability to convey my tone very often, very well. Ooh, another 72.
Oh, jeez.
Some of these are really nice, and then you get them under the scope, and it's like 1990 original. Yeah, see, 1990. Told you. When was the second one? 93, 92, or 93? All I know is I saw the second one on my birthday because it premiered on my birthday, or it was in the theaters. It opened in the theaters April 3rd on my birthday. One of them. Oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't that one. It was Beethoven, the dog movie.
Oh, I love.
I saw that on my birthday. That was, I think, that might have been 88. That might have been a little bit earlier. Hey Siri, when did Beethoven the movie come out?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia. Beethoven is a 1992 American family comedy.
92. That was off.
April 3rd.
Yep, 1992.
Yep.
So that's why I'm thinking 92, because that's when that came out. But that's when I saw it in the theater. It came out on my birthday, and we saw it on my birthday. And the only reason why I wanted to see it was because it was on my birthday. And it was, out of all the movies, it was the only one that I thought I would tolerate. Because there was no action movies that I wanted to see at that point that I can remember. Yep, another 72.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun. But, I mean, don't forget, in 92, I was 12. So dog movies were starting to be a thing of the past for me.
Yeah, I still watch dog movies now.
It goes in waves. When you're young, really young, under 10 or under, probably, you love dog movies. Then as you get older, you don't want to see that. You want to see more, teenage kind of movies. And then as you get really old, past 50, then you start watching the kids' movies again.
Then it doesn't matter what. I watch all kinds of movies.
Yeah, like I said, once you pass 50.
Hey, you're not that far behind there, buddy boy.
I'm quite a distance behind.
Oh no, you're not that far from 50.
I am so far from 50. It's not even funny.
Oh, believe me, the light of the tunnel is already shining on you, and it's going to
Nope.
get here a lot faster than you think.
Nope. Try again. Oh. You know why? Oh. Aside from not being able to keep these on a steady pile here,
Stop French kissing.
I don't wake up with all kinds of cricks and cracks and creaks and broken bones.
Yeah.
Everyone I know that's younger than me all complain about being in pain when they wake up. And people that are older than me. Only once in a while I pull my back out from lifting heavy at the gym. Oh! No, I know I'm getting older. I can see it in my face when I wake up. It looks like I slept on my face for 10 years. Oh my God. Last night I was laying with my head down and on the left side of my face, and I was just watching TV. I wasn't even sleeping yet. And I woke up and I had such bags under my eyes. It was like, I was like, oh my God. What have you done to me? Oh, that's a trash one. That's a dark one. What's going on here? Oh, it's an ugly 72.
I think it's so difficult.
See, listen to them creaking in the back there.
No, it's like Kira.
Yeah, sure. Blame it on her. That's why he picked up dogs, so you can blame it on the dogs. Oh, the dog did it.
Oh, but she does do that.
See, I told you. He blames it on the dog.
Dogs and the kids.
Called it.
Where is it?
Come on, baby. Let me have more than just a 87. Give me something good. Something shinier.
Yeah, look down at your monitor.
What? Give me something silver. 91 part 2. 91? Really? Only a year later? Well, I guess that makes sense because Corey Feldman was still the voice of Donatello. But then the third one, some other dude came in. Or no. No, the second one, he wasn't the voice. And then the third one, I think he was again. I think.
Hero.
Scott, if you wouldn't mind, look that up. Let me know who's the voice of Donatello in the second one and the third. Because I don't think Corey Feldman did the voice in one of those years. I saw this on I saw this anti-chiladas right here. This anti-chilada. It could be the same damn coin, but I'm gonna set that aside and try and find that stream. But it had that same sticker and it was loaded with 90s.
Yeah. You're so heavy, Kira.
I still want to find a bunch of 90s. I have yet to find a bunch of 90s. Only 40s. Please, God, let me find those 90s.
That's because most people know 90s are worth something. A lot of people still don't think 40s are worth anything.
Yeah. I just hate that 90s to me, because, I mean, after I looked up hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in. These are all customer wrap rolls, as you can see. I'll try this one here.
All right, down you go.
Skip a type there. And not finding any silver yet. Only that 87, which I guess, like, if that's all I find today, I mean, that's what it is. Uh-oh. Look at that.
Looks like it. Yeah,
That's an OFG, but it's an 82p. So there's another one. No, look at that. Not nothing. That's what I'm looking for in the 72. Look at how boom. All right, so there's a find. It's not a big find, but it's a find nonetheless. No FG. That's what I'm looking for. All right, I gotta add another one back. So I'll take that. Now, if I could only find it in a 72. I haven't seen one of those for a fat minute. It's been a while. 72? 72 no FG? Damn it.
Of course not.
72 no FG? No. 72 no FG? No. Son of a bitch. Nope. All right. Well, that's cool. That's two finds. Fighting COVID, but pulling through. Well, I say drink a lot of orange juice. Very good for the vitamin C. Help you fight through that. And I hear that Cold Ease, the medicine, really helps boost your ability to go through colds and whatnot. And I can't speak much for COVID as far as like how bad it is because I've never had it. And everybody reacts differently, obviously, to things. So hopefully you're not taking a beating from it. And I wish you a speedy recovery if you are.
I hope to never find out.
I would say if you haven't had it by now, you're not going to get it. To be honest, like, I just think there's some people that are not predisposed to it. Like myself. Kira had it. Kira had it in my house. What's that?
Rob Paulson did part 2. Corey did part 1 and 3.
Yeah, see? I thought so. But like Kira had COVID, her mom had COVID, her aunt had COVID. I haven't had crap. And she lives with me, so you would think that I would have gotten it. Nope. Kira was on her deathbed almost. She kept like, "Oh God, I'm so sore." I'm like, well, you'll be fine. And she was. Thank God.
If you'd have seen what Imelda looked like when she got it,
she'd probably look like walking death.
She did. I mean, I honestly was worried. I really thought she could die. She looked that bad. And we didn't even know for almost a week that she even had it. So, and I never got it.
Coin Junkie, what is the worst part that is painful for you? I want to say probably the cough. Or is it more like your body aches? Because I know whenever I get the flu, my whole body is just like, it's like muscle soreness from the gym. That's what a flu feels like for me. It's like when I go really heavy at the gym and it just hurts. It hurts. Oh, by the way, for everybody that was here, last night I finished up that second box. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go through this. And sure enough, there was a 64 Kennedy in it. 11th roll in. Nothing else, just the one coin. But I mean, I'll take what I can get. Oh, this is definitely been searched. They're all facing the same way.
Hey, John Jacobs.
Hey, John, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. We're just chatting, chatting, and doing movie trivia a little bit over here.
I'm hoping that I'm going to find another one that can yell, "Will."
What?
Can you see me?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, nope. I hit the wrong button. There he is. Who is this?
This is Gizmo.
Oh my God. Your house is turning into a farm over there.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're going to show me a lizard and a chinchilla. I would have recommended a chinchilla, honestly.
This is my little
ATT,
baby.
Super Squad, what's happening? Thanks for coming in. The link is on the screen there if anyone wants to come up and chat. I'll put it up again.
That's my little baby.
Well, that's a new one.
Yeah. It's kind of replacing. I had a one that looked very similar to that I had for almost 17 years, 16 years, something like that.
Now that's a female cat, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, it is.
Say it again.
Yes, it is a
The reason
female.
why I say it like that is because calico cats are pretty much always
Well,
female.
she's a tortoise.
Well, calico colors, like where there's
Right,
got multiple
exactly.
colors, for some reason in cats, it's always females that have that. Males almost never have it. I've never seen a male calico colored, multicolored cat. 2 colors, but not 3. Hey, Coin Junkie, what's happening?
What's
Your
going
mic
on,
working?
guys? Just trying to get better, my man. Just trying to get as much rest as I can.
All you got to do is find yourself a treadmill. No,
Let it out.
just run it off. Run away from the sickness.
I've been in bed for almost 3 days. I've been doing all the liquids I can put in my body. Hopefully not. With my kids, it only lasted them about 2 days.
What's that? That last part?
My kids had it as well. That's where it started, and they only lasted with symptoms.
They only had it for a couple days.
Yeah,
Or they only had the worst of it.
you got it.
Yeah, my daughter was she was. I know she was pretending, but she was on her deathbed for like 3 days, and then after that, she went from almost death to, hey, let's go do this in Cedar Point and this and that. I'm like, that's the world's fastest recovery there.
Yeah, my daughter was pretty rough, pretty dramatic for about 2 days. And the third day is if a different person woke up and didn't even remember.
Cutting in and out a little bit there.
My apologies. Yeah,
I don't know if it's you or me, so you don't have to apologize.
No worries.
Could
Yeah,
be my crappy internet.
all good, buddy. My little one, she was pretty dramatic for the first 2 days, but on the third day, she was great. She was a brand new person.
It's like a little fairy came with a wand.
Yeah.
Twang, go out and play.
Yeah, it was fun. I couldn't even leave her herself. She was very emotional, and then all of a sudden, it just went away as if just magically. Which I'm thankful for because I felt bad for my kids, right? Broke my heart that the COVID, and I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah. Where's the silver in this collection?
How you guys feeling?
Well, maybe it'll help with the Silver Squad dropping in.
Silver Squad. How you been today as well?
So has silver slowed down?
There. What's that?
Has
Uh,
has silver
Yeah, you're cutting out real bad.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll try to come back in.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say you can put your scope back up.
No, these are all.
I found an 87p and an 82 no FG so far.
Yep. This is where we're at right now. And we're keeping our eyes peeled for anything else. Anything else? So, ow, stupid phone. Let's see, y'all. You're good. Finish it. Finish. Finding it. You're good. No silver. So, I mean, technically yes, but I like silver more than anything. So no. I don't really care for the error coins, only because I don't have enough people that want to buy them. So to me, they're just another
Just
thing.
take up space.
They're almost they're pretty much 87s are like face. They're just fun to find because they're lower mintage.
All right.
Let's try
I feel a silver popping in.
I swapped over to my phone. I'm wondering if that would help.
So far, sounds good.
Okay, beautiful. Oh dear. So no, I was just asking. Do you feel like the silver's been kind of slowing down for you while you're searching?
No, not really. Because last night I did find a 90. I mean, it was the only thing I found. But the two boxes the week before, the one box had 13 silvers, and then the one had 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm finding silver. It's just the black boxes. I normally get the flat luminesces like this.
Sure.
The black boxes do way better for me. So like I found now my streams used to be a lot longer. I used to do like 12, and I even had I think I had a 12-hour stream, 18 boxes or something I went through.
Okay.
And I found over 100 silvers. The highest for one box I think is 34 silvers.
Oh wow.
Of bankrolled, of customer rolled. I got a box, a black box that somebody had put rolls like this. And at first I thought, it's going to be searched, blah, blah, blah. 13 rolls worth, or 10 rolls in it were all silver. That day I found 264 silvers. A few of them were 90s.
Very cool.
Yeah, if you look up on my Chaz, man, can you go through my videos and post a link for that?
Yeah.
That is awesome,
Please
man.
and thank you. I definitely want to check it out. Basically I was on the phone with Taz, and I was talking about picking up the box. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, there's probably not going to be anything. The first roll I grabbed, silver, and he said, stop what you're doing, go live. I said, okay. So that's what I did.
Very cool.
As soon as I start the stream, I put it, back in the box and started over. But the one that I put back in the box was the only one I went through and realized there was silver and buttload at that point. And I was like, oh.
Do you ever search the big bags or the double deckers?
I haven't gotten any.
No, because I just saw one. I can't remember the channel, but you got $1,000 bag and it was full, man. I mean, there was so much silver in there. I think he counted 100 plus.
You're probably talking about maybe $half holla. I know they get bags of the $half. I can't get them. I haven't found a place.
Okay.
We found 53 40s and 5 90s in 4 boxes last week. We've been finding it pretty consistently, and black and white rolls are doing much better. Yeah, Loomis is not the best as far as for me either.
Well, at least you guys get $half to search out here. I'm in Canada, so we don't have the $half anymore.
Well,
so no silver searching for us in that aspect.
So take a trip over the border.
I wish I would live right by it, or else I would.
No. That's why I said take a trip.
Yeah, but how many boxes am I gonna do? 1 or 2 in on my trip, and then come back?
No, you go out there 1 week, make an order for like 20 boxes,
Oh boy.
get yourself a hotel room, and then come back when they call you and say, "All right, let me go pick those babies up," and then search them all at once. The one bank got me 20 boxes
Wow.
of black boxes. That's where or 18
So why is it-
boxes, not
so
20.
why- so
They
is-
would have gotten me more,
Uh-huh.
but I could only afford so many at a time.
Sure. And why is everybody crying that they can't get coins if you're getting 20 boxes at a time?
Well, that was a while ago. That was last year.
Okay.
That's not. You see, Silver Squad, I call around the banks to get 30 boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem with for me was I had to go through them quickly and get them back quickly.
Sure.
They were nice enough to let me like pick up 6, go through 6, pick up 6, go through 6.
Nice.
So that made it easier. That meant I didn't have to have that full amount of money in the bank.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, "How'd you get them to do that?" And I'm like, "I just asked.
Yeah.
Hey,
It took
can
me
I
a while
do
to
this?"
find it, but the link's up now.
Oh, you put the link up? Thank you.
Yeah. It took me a while.
John
to find
Jacobs, you are more than welcome to hunt with me. You know that. You know, I'm down to $3 a roll. Just saying. If you ever want to do it, and if you do the whole box, you get guaranteed silver. Don't forget. I don't know. There's a lot of other channels that are not offering rolls for donations anymore. They're all doing this box battles thing. I get it, but I don't.
I'll be honest, I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not.
because there wasn't really that much silver to begin with, so what changed now? You know what I mean? Like it's not like you started finding a whole bunch of silver and now it died down, so now you're giving it up. Because I heard the excuse that some of them stopped doing it because there
I
wasn't
think it
enough.
has to do with taxes. I think it's
Okay.
too hard to figure out who you've given the money, who you've gotten money from, who you've done this, and if you're doing it where you're just giving away the silver, you've got people watching, which is just YouTube money.
Yeah.
So it might be I think it's a tax thing. It's just easier to keep track of taxes if you don't do donations.
Yeah.
I do know that for me, at least in Ohio, I think it's all over US. If you have a business that doesn't make a certain amount of money, you don't have to file it because it wasn't a big enough income.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't really make that much with this channel. I'm a newer channel, so
Yeah.
you know, when it gets to that point, then obviously I have to go crazy with taxes and worrying about.
Sure.
And I'm sure I'll figure it out then.
Yep.
I'll probably see the issue with it then.
Gotcha.
I think one of the other parts was supplying the guaranteed silver because like Rob Fine's Treasure, he was given for a box, you would get 3 90s, 40s, and then 10 bag pulls or whatever. And the bag pulls, you were getting a lot of little things, but then again, you were also getting 3 90s right off the rip. Well, you got to replenish that if you don't find any.
Sure.
So, like, I was lucky in the regard that my dad left me a collection, so I have a big chunk of silver to start with that I can use as guaranteed silver.
Yeah.
But if I don't do some boxes for myself or do stuff where I'm finding some, then I have none to give out.
Gotcha.
So I think that might have been another thing, was that they were having trouble replenishing the stuff for the channel. Oh no, not all bicentennial. Okay. This thing was almost all bicentennials.
Yeah, I agree with you, Silver Squad. It's there. It's coming.
Hey, Dreadpool. Thanks for coming in. I think this is the first time I've seen you in here.
That's awesome, John.
I appreciate it, and I hope you guys will hit that like button while you're here.
Dime bag, Darren.
So everything in the box has been searched. Everything out here has not been searched. I'm gonna go with these first. I think finish these off. Because I have a better feeling for these. Nah, I don't know about those, but normally I've had those with full rolls before. But
I noticed that you're very organized with your rolls. Is that something you do every time you search?
if I'm doing customer wrap rolls, I normally try and separate them a little bit, just
Gotcha.
because my OCD kicks in sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Not always, because if you looked at the rest of this room, you'd be like, "What? No."
It's selective.
Yes, it's very selective.
Gotcha.
Like, for example, that's not very organized. This is, but then again, it's also in front of a camera, so you don't want to see a desk that's just cluttered. Well, at least for me, whenever I pop in a channel where the desk is just smashed full of just stuff everywhere, I'm just like, I grip my teeth. And I'm like, but that's me. You know, some people
Sure.
it doesn't bother them at all. They're not phased by it. Me, I'm just like, oh god. I muscle through, kind of like eating. I met Mike Pallet. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. And Rhonda, I want to. How you doing? First off, and then second, I just wanted to make you aware that you were a day late there, ma'am. I'll let it slide this time, but you were a day late, and almost 2 silvers short because of it. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Hi,
Sir Benji.
What's that?
Sir Benji.
Sir Benji.
Sir
Just said
Benji,
hello.
what's happening? I left you a message on your stream the one day about not seeing those slab holders I made you with the Benji sticking out of it. I'm very disappointed. I didn't see those in the middle of somewhere in the camera view. Like, see, I got my little treasure chest over here with my name on it, you know, and my little coin roll thing. Speaking of which, yeah, if anyone needs any custom 3D prints, yep, in my email. What's going on? Hello, I am just lurking, not feeling good. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I saw your name and he mentioned it, and my daughter's bringing me a COVID test.
COVID.
I'm just messing with him. I know. He's
Yeah,
testing
I saw
if he's
that.
coveting stuff. It's okay. You can covet all this right here. Well,
I knew you were
I
gonna
say
say
you probably
something.
don't have COVID. I'll bet you just got to poop. Stomach hurt, just got to poop.
That's it. Walk it off.
No, you got to run it
Dirt on
off. Get on the treadmill, you'll be fine. I took the. I think he hit send a little bit too early there.
I do that all the time.
You're just like, dang it.
Yep.
And
Then you have to look up at the screen now. See, what did I already put?
I'm reading back on the chat in a second there. That's why I paused. That's why I froze for a second. So I'm trying to do better, by the way, for anyone that's watching. I'm trying to do better on my chat reading. I'm trying to keep up a little better. So I hope you'll notice that. I know I'm not the best at the chat reading.
Is your puppy around?
Say that again.
Is your
Puppies.
puppy around?
Lilo or Stitch?
Oh, you have 2. I didn't know. I thought I saw like a golden lab, maybe.
No, they're Lilo is the lab looking one, but
Okay.
they're both lab pit mixed.
Oh wow.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll grab one at a time.
One of them has a pink collar. One of them has a blue collar. If you really look at them, you'll see the difference in them.
You're off. Let the dogs down for a
Pit lab mix. That's a killer lab.
They're such cool dogs.
Yeah.
My wife goes, I want them.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it starts with the owner, right? That's how you raise them.
Come here. Hold on a second. No.
He's mean
Lilo.
to his puppies.
Lilo, come here. Stay.
Ding.
Lilo, come here.
Oh,
Sit pretty. Sit pretty.
look at that, eh?
This is Lilo. She has the pink collar on.
Nice.
She looks like she's very look. She has very dainty and small snout.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
here comes Stitch with his big fat head.
Oh boy.
Give me a chicken. Sit down. Sit pretty.
Oh.
See, he looks more pit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy.
There you go.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Go get him. All right, hold on. All right, come on upstairs.
Yeah, there were some people that put in their comments. I thought this was a coin channel. Why do you keep showing the dogs? Dogs
Those are
cool,
my
man.
aside from my daughter. Those are my babes.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they're very well trained.
Nice.
They're as you can see, they sit pretty. They lay down. They roll over. They spin. Stitch I can take out in the yard and play with him where he won't run off. Where Lilo will take off and never come back.
I'm not sure on this, but I think it's illegal for us to have pitties down here. I'm not sure if a mix counts, but I think they either outlawed or whatever the word is for pitties. Like you're not allowed to have them. They're considered too dangerous of a dog.
Yeah, and well, that's. I've got words I'm not going to say.
No, I mean I think any dog could be a bad dog if it has a bad owner, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I'm
Dogs
So, like,
act the way they're treated.
and I heard some sort of statistic that like Dalmatians have more bites on record than any other dog and all this other stuff. So it's like
No, that I gotta cut in there and let you know it's not Dalmatians. It's actually Chihuahuas.
well, there you go.
They bite way more than any other breed. Although
And they're
their bite
sneaky.
means nothing, it's very weak. They
Sure,
still
sure,
bite.
sure, sure.
Hey, Bull Palmer, how you doing? I just noticed. Hold on, let me go back. Rhonda, sorry, I had a rough week. My throat has been trying to swell shut. Haven't been out of bed much. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better. You should get it today or tomorrow. What am I getting today or tomorrow, DT? Oh, Dreadful's getting something, but not me. Sure.
Excuse me.
Nobody's sending me anything. Thanks a lot. I feel unloved.
Me too.
There's
Somebody
better be
gave
some
me
silver in here. You're very disappointed. Now, this one's pretty nice. Look at this, right?
Very cool.
It's not nice enough.
You,
It's not nice enough in the fact that it's missing parts. It needs to be
Your,
missing stuff.
your camera quality is like
On the crap? Yeah, it's the
yeah,
internet.
it's really fuzzy.
Yeah, that's the internet. Unfortunately, you just gotta wait until it kicks back in with better quality. Kira's probably doing something upstairs with her phone or laptop or something where she's downloading all the internet. Please give me some silver today. Any silver. I don't even care if it's a dime stuffed in there. Give me something good. Please. Oh, for the love of God. Or that 72 Nochi. If I find that out, I'll excuse the lack of silver. Then I will immediately send that puppy in for grading and sell it. Like right now. They're gone. So I'm not holding on to it. I don't need that crap. Let's find it, grade it, sell it. Gone. What's funny is old silver, well, I should say silver that was minted years ago versus silver that was minted earlier years. I always thought it was funny that people call it old silver because all silver is the same age. So this age of the planet.
Sure.
But I find I have trouble getting rid of the shiny silver, even if the old one is worth more. It's easier for me to get rid of it, like to let it go. Whereas I know like some people, they just cling to it like glue because it's old silver.
Sure.
Or just that it's old. It doesn't even have to be silver. It'll be old.
Yeah, I don't mind old, young, or it's just spot price. Where's spot, and how much do I expect to make?
There's a
Where's spot, and how much do I expect to make? My bad.
to me, I think like these are heavily circulated.
Yep.
It's circulated. 90%ers, if they're heavily circulated, they should be worth a certain price. Then if you have nicer ones, they should be, even if they're circulated, if they're just nicer, they should be worth a certain price. Now, maybe I'm just being, what is going on today? Today, Bo, we are finishing up a customer wrap search that I went to the bank, and this was all sitting in their vault. So I was like, I'll take it all. And so far, nothing, no silver. Or just 82 no FG, 82P no FG, and an 87P. So both Philadelphia. One's at 87, one's at 82. It's 80s day today, I guess, for fines. But I feel like the value of them, of like Kennedy's, should never drop below a certain amount. Maybe it's just because I wanted to sell some recently and the spot prices dropped.
So whatever's the best of the two, whether it be melt or numismatic value, it should have a consistent value that keeps it forward.
Yeah. So if the melt value drops below a certain amount,
it still has its numismatics. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
But that's only because it's a key, like 90% Kennedys or 64s.
Sure.
They're a key date. As much as people are like, that's just the last year, it's still a key date. It's the first and last 90% Kennedy.
Sure.
So it's a twofer, really. All right, these are the last two. And then we're moving on to these.
One thing that kind of applies when you find walkers, because walkers, I think, all have a premium. You always get a few bucks more for a walker above melt.
Well,
normally, I believe.
Unless they're heavily beat up or
a
high minted walker, which I like most. All the walkers I've tried to sell lately, people want to pay the same as a 90, a regular 90 or worn out 90. And I'm like, these are a hell of a lot more rare to find.
Sure.
How is this not worth more? So like if you were to say Walker, Benji, Kennedy, I would say 23, 22, 21, like that difference of face value.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much, but it's enough to signify the fact that it's, different.
Sure.
But
dealers charge more for the walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, people charge more because they're harder to find.
I'm pretty sure if you go to AppMax, the roll of walkers is more expensive than an average roll of Benjis or Kennedys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is it not okay for me to charge me to want the same, a little more? Oh.
And I just heard that they're taxing silver out in the UK or something. So I'm wondering how much that's going to jack up the price for everybody over here that likes to collect any of that, Britannias or anything like that silver from down there.
Well, they just recently took away the taxes from silver, so I don't think it'll affect us, if at all.
No way.
Because they just recently, as of October last year, they stopped charging tax for bullion and whatnot. So, let's see. Heck yeah, take it all. I went to the bank and they had over 150 Ikes and almost half were silver.
Oh, wow.
Feel free to send them this way. I'll be more than happy to inspect them and make sure you're accurate on your gap.
Yeah.
And I'll send you back all the ones that are not silver.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can send those back to the bank and find me some more.
Hey, Monkey King.
Oh, look at that. So close. So close.
Nah, that's not close.
You're ruining my high.
Wishful thinking.
And not by drug high. This is coin high from being able to search this many coins on a day I don't have bankrolled.
Yeah, I had the bank call me up. They have a bunch of stuff for me to pick up, and I just can't go anywhere. I'm stuck.
Have a friend go.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't want to risk it with anybody. You know what I mean? To get them sick, it'd break my heart, man. I mean, my neighbor came over the other day, and I just kind of like scared him off. I'm like, no, stay away. I'm infected.
I've got something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I knock doors. Gilbert Rogers, shalom to you.
Did you catch Monkey King?
Monkey King, where's Monkey King?
Uncle Buster Benji.
MCAM? Monkey King,
MKM.
what's happening? There you are. Nice fine both. Yeah, the 150 MCAM, shalom. Hey Monkey, greetings, Gilbert. Oh, see, I'm telling you, I get so zoned out. Oh, sorry. On these dang coins, I forget to look up.
So you don't search dimes, quarters, or anything else, eh?
No, I do. Like
Okay.
I got some quarters right there to go through after I'm done with this. I got
Oh, okay.
four
Very good.
bankrolled and one customer wrap.
Yeah.
So as soon as I'm done with all these, I'm going to jump into those, and hopefully there'll be a W, if no silver.
Yeah, I would say in Canada, probably dimes are our best bet for silver, and then quarters second.
Well, if you're ever looking for Canadian silver, you let me know. I've got a whole bunch.
Oh, I got quite a bit myself, just to kind of show off a little bit. I actually scored a full box once of silver dimes.
Of dimes?
Yeah, man. I actually went back to the bank because I felt bad, and I'm like, listen, is there any way to trace these people back? And they probably just give away their grandfather's inheritance or something, or you know what I mean, something that he died and maybe passed down, and they had no idea what it was. And they're like, listen, we have no idea who brought this in. So, good for you, like, congrats.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest things is that when people bring that stuff in, there's all that, like, they're not going to keep track of who brought in what. They're
Sure.
just going to take it in, do their paperwork, and then that's it.
Yeah, it just gets thrown into a pile of other boxes.
Yeah, because they don't, like most tellers, except for the one that was, he had these ones. He had a bunch of these, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't get a chance to go through them." And I was like, "Go through them." I looked at him like, "How dare you?" Now I know why he wants to go through them because he's like, out of 5 rolls, I made $100. And I looked at him like, "You son of a." Like, how dare you have the perk of going through these before I do?
Yeah, that's your silver.
But I'm like, oh, that's cool, and I play, had to play it off. And I'm, yeah. So let me get those. Let me get the ones you got now that you couldn't go through. I'll take those. Let me take those out of your hands before you go through them, and I'll go through them for you.
You know what? People should.
Lying though.
I don't know if you do this, but at banks you should always ask for like those odds and ends. Like I once got, I don't know if you know what a shin plaster is, but in Canada we had 25-cent bills from like the 1900s.
Shin blaster?
Shin plaster.
Oh yeah, the bills that they would hide in their shins, their socks by their shins.
Yeah, keep them warm or something in the winter.
Yeah, they're the little bills like this big.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And I actually scored one of those at the bank. So, I mean, they're not in great condition, but still the fact that you got one of those for the bank at face value for a quarter, I thought was cool.
Yeah, that roll, by the way, was all 71s.
So maybe you'll find one that's all 70s, 69, 68.
Yeah.
Here,
64.
I can see this. Maybe I could show you guys.
Yeah, the only fractional bill that I have is a Canadian 25-cent.
Yeah, this is what these are the ones I have.
Hold on.
Yeah, I believe I have one that looks I think that's the exact same one I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, send that to the address on my about page.
Yeah, right. You're gonna confirm it and verify everything for us.
Yeah, I'll verify it for you, and I'll verify that it will be in safekeeping.
Exactly. I'm gonna verify that. I'm gonna hold on to that sucker.
Or you can.
If it's not been great, is it? Did you have it graded? I didn't see that. I wasn't.
Sure. No. I don't know of any reputable grading companies here in Canada. I know.
No, you'd be sending it out. You'd definitely have to send it out. You'd have to ship it. What is that name of the bill? The people that do bills.
PMG.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, they encase it or encapsulate it or whatever they do to it after they're done just like coins. They'll put them in a thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just so
Let's see.
nerve-wracked to send out my stuff like that because I have to send it to the States and then wait for it to be processed and do whatever and then come all the way back. It's just that whole process scares me because if I lose my bills, I know you can insure things and get some or most of the money back.
Just insured for way more than it's worth.
Man,
Real
just-
quick, hold on one second. I can't do dimes, edges maybe. DT, I do the same thing. If I get a roll of dimes, I literally throw it under the scope and I look at the edges. I'll make the clarity, obviously, but I won't look at the faces anymore. I don't look for anything but silver when it comes to dimes. So I agree with you there. I can't see the dates. Yeah, I'll get it.
no,
Unless
I
you're
don't.
looking for that 96W and then John Jacobs, everyone is looking for the crown die chip. But last night I found sweet 2021P wash crossing with a Washington crossing the Delaware with a big old die chip on the base of Washington's bust on the obverse.
Cool.
Everyone's looking for the crown.
See, I don't like those quarters. I don't like quarters all that much unless they're full of silver. They got to be silver. Everything's silver. Yeah.
No, when
Man.
it comes to dimes, that's what I do. I only search edges. I don't do any dates, and not because it's hard on my eyes or anything, just because I can spot it from the edge, right?
One thing I've noticed since I've been that's not proof, is it? Okay, I don't think so. Nope, that's a shiny Denver. We got one that says 279. Calling 279. 279. Please come up to. I think I see it. Yep, it's so close, but I see it. That's an 82.
Another 82.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's all I ever find. I think I found like 787. I think I found like 30 87s. Hell, I found 3 in the box for you, didn't I? 2 or
I
3.
can't remember.
But 82s, I think I have like. Hold on.
And you just found one for me last week too.
Hold on. I have DPP. P.
Those are all no FGs.
Yeah, these are all no FGs.
Very cool.
This is the sneezing horse. It's a spitting horse, but it's coming out of his nostril. We call it his.
First time I've seen that one.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
All my
spin-
W's,
Nice.
and then I have a bunch of S's too.
Those W's are nice. I think they're what, like $10-15 on the low side.
Something to that nature.
They seem to be pretty popular.
$10 is low side on those.
Yeah, it depends on where. I mean, I guess it depends on where you're selling it.
No, for sure. Have you ever tried the TikTok thing?
No,
No, eh?
I am not a TikToker, nor I don't think I ever will be.
I didn't think I was either until I started, and now I'm hooked.
I fortunately am way too busy.
Gotcha.
Way too busy to be messing around with
Well,
that.
well, there's guys out there flipping their silver, bud, and they're getting like top dollar for a lot. Yes, buddy. Okay. I'm on the phone. What's up? Can I talk to you in a little bit?
We're coming up on the last, what, 7, 8,
I'm on the phone, Papa.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we're down to the last 37 rolls. Still have a chance to find something, but I haven't found crap yet.
I'm on 90. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people are flipping their silver. And I mean, in some cases, I mean, I feel bad for the people that are buying the silver because I think the sellers are definitely upselling the silver. Like they're telling you a VG or an F is worth X amount when most silver like that is bought at spot, or you know what I mean? So they're kind of hyping it up more than it should be, but it's still a market. And if you wanna
Hype
get
is
rich-
hype. Hype is where money is made.
Yeah. No, but you should be fair to people. When you tell a person that it's a $5 coin, but you can buy those for melt all day long, right? It's like, well,
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just saying, like, hype is what makes like a lot of things happen. Look at Don King, man. He hyped up Mike Tyson like crazy. You know, I mean, granted, Mike Tyson was good at what he did.
well, there was
But-
something to sell there, right?
Yeah, but without the hype, he wouldn't have sold as many tickets. Even if he sucked, how many fights have you ever watched where they sucked, but the hype was like incredible?
Yeah.
I think what was it, Mayweather and McGregor?
I think Evander Holyfield's son is one of those where his first fight was a big fight, but then he got knocked out, I think, in his second fight or something like that. So like the hype didn't follow through. It was more because of his father. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that goes right into the hype part.
Yeah.
Hype really pushes something that's probably not worth pushing.
Oh no, for
So-
sure. That's why you have pandas, the swans or something like that. I believe those used to go for big money. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, the pandas to me were just like, if it's a design I really, really, really love, I'll pay more, but it's got to be something I really, really want.
Sure.
Other than that, it's just melt to me.
I'm the same way.
I really don't. I mean, it's American Eagles are the only thing I'll ever. That and Maples are the only two that I know of that I would put a little higher because that's what they're selling from dealers. They sell above the spot price.
Yeah, I don't mind premium silver if I can get it at spot, but that's not the case, right? I mean, you're paying all these crazy prices for pretty silver.
Well,
I'd rather buy more silver than have pretty silver.
I like to kind of break it up a little bit. That way I've got a little more of the pretty, or a little more of the pretty, because I know I can always sell it for just a little bit more than if the spot price drops. So like I have a lot of Eagles, and that's the majority of my silver.
Yeah.
So if I need to sell it, I know I'm not going to lose out as much as I'm going to lose if I sell my bars.
Sure, because you could get a little bit of the premium. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could sell more of my Eagles before I even have to touch the bars.
Do you know what the premiums are at right now in the States? Like in your area? Is it like $5 plus?
No, it's higher.
No,
It's
more than that.
Really?
I think it's around 10.
Oh,
It depends on what you're buying.
Yeah, I think it's 8 to 10. I think sometimes 12.
Are we
depends
talking
on-
about junk silver too?
No, just the Eagles. Just
the
mostly
Eagles?
Eagles.
Okay.
And
Wow.
Eagles are still commanding $12 bucks. I've seen
Sure.
some of them try and get $15
Oh God.
over spot. Well, they're Eagles. They said yeah. So
Sure. Well, I got some 2017s, 17s that are MS69, but they got a whole bunch of like milk spotting. Could I still get
Yeah.
the premium for those or no?
Milk spotting kills an Eagle,
Right?
especially a 90, like a 96. If it's got milk spotting, people don't want to pay crap for them, even though they're low mintage. I've got 7 to 9 of them somewhere in that window of 96s that are lower mintage.
Yeah.
Oh, I got excited right there for a second. I was like, oh. See how it's almost gone.
I think it's a little bit
Uh,
crazy. I thought it was only Canadian silver that used to milk spot, but
Mm-mm. No, the 96s are horrible for it.
they don't clean the coins properly.
yeah, well, here,
So they
check
put
this
them
out.
in the holders.
I don't know if you can see that hazing around the coin.
Hold on a
It's
second.
like you see that like white shadow around the whole
Yeah,
right
that's
of the coin,
well,
and see how shiny it is directly in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what happened with these.
mm.
I'm just wondering, did this happen afterwards or what? Because how the heck did you get an MS69?
Because milking doesn't change the condition of the coin; it just makes the shine go away.
But wouldn't that be part of the grading process?
Not always, because
It's
you can
not,
have a
it's not on
tone.
there when they grade it.
Because like when they're toning, it doesn't take away the integrity of the coin.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It still has the same details.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the details
yeah.
haven't been worn down.
It just isn't as shiny. So not. Give me some silver. Not always will it affect the grade.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, these ones have definitely.
Yeah, because when I originally bought those, I was like, "Geez, man." I mean, you could not notice those in the picture or anything, and then when they showed up, I was like, "Get out of here!" I mean, I didn't pay big bucks for them, but still, I was hoping to make some bucks off of them.
I'm so
I think everybody hopes to make bucks off of their collections. My favorite are the 40 percenters. Honestly, those are the ones that like I can sell easily.
Really?
I can sell for way different than anybody. Like I can underbid anybody with 40 percenters. So they're very easy to sell, especially if I get them for face, then I can sell them for damn near face, and I won't lose anything. Whereas like if I'm buying any, like I bought a couple of rolls of 90s, I cannot sell them unless I sell them for the price I paid or more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, artificial toning definitely will ruin a coin, but natural toning is okay. So that is true, John. That was John, right? Yeah. I made so much money on TikTok.
Yeah, a lot of people do DT, man. I like that.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta go mute.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you make money on TikTok.
Well, the thing is you just promote. I don't think you can directly sell. So you have to have a website or you have to do it through YouTube, but you stream on TikTok. So you get your 1,000 subscribers.
He like comes okay.
Yeah, and then
I mean some of these other ones that are I don't know. I've gotten addicted to watching TikTok.
Oh man,
because I think my attention span.
Drop it.
30
I
seconds.
did not know I was one of those myself. I thought TikTok was a little silly at first. I was like,
so did
why
I.
would you want to see all these little tiny clips and all this stuff? And then all of a sudden, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. I stay away from it because unless I'm making money, then I'd be happy to be stuck on it. But other than that, it's just a lot of goofy stuff. I mean, yeah, those videos make somebody money, but if I'm not, I don't know how to use the whole thing. Like I don't know how to get in there and post and do all that. I just know YouTube.
What I did is I created an account. I'm making small educational videos. I'm into varieties and errors, so I post a lot of actual errors, and I think that's helpful for people. You have a quick video, you see what you're looking for, and then you move on, right? So that's the angle that I'm playing. And then eventually I'd like to have my own auction on YouTube, which I will then use TikTok as like a way to advertise. So for now, it's just an educational thing.
Is he making money directly from TikTok, or is he using TikTok to like advertise to come to his channel to where he's selling? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, you can use it both ways.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't know how you make money.
If it is giving you money directly, then you'll also get it from the redirection to YouTube or whatever. Because they'll check you out on TikTok, but then check you out on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd assume if they do pay on TikTok, that they would also, you'd end up making money off of. So, I mean, maybe I'll look into it. Maybe you guys have talked me into looking into it.
You know what, but I mean, it's just another market. It's like saying eBay. Fine, some people are against it, some people are down for it. It's another market regardless. There's a bunch of people on there willing to buy X amount of coins and X amount of dollars for those coins. And if they're willing, to buy your stuff, then why not, right? And it's always about getting the right people at the right time.
Yeah.
And hopefully maximizing your potential.
Yeah. That I can definitely agree with. But I'm gonna have to have my daughter show me how to use it.
Well, if you ever join, come check me out, man.
Yeah, drop your little link in there, or post your name up on the chat there so people can check it out.
Yeah, it's the same as my name here. It's Coin Junkie AG.
Oh, Coin Junkie Egg.
Yeah.
Yes, Stitch. What can I help you with? What? Oh, he just walks away. He comes in. This is what he does.
Gives you a love nibble and walks off. Oh. Daddy, I'm hungry. Let's go for a walk. I want to eat a squirrel.
What do you want?
He's gonna hand you his toy.
Oh,
Here he comes again.
where's the chicken? Uh-oh, kisses. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, I love dogs. We're hoping to get a Roddy.
that's what I wanted at first. Oh my god, my elbow is burning off from this chair.
Well,
Got-
from what I hear, I love everything about them. One of the strongest bite forces, very attached to families. Good with kids. All those beautiful things that a dog can have. You know what I mean? It seems like an all around awesome dog to have.
No, they are. They're guard dogs of their home.
Yeah.
They're very big babies. A lot of people think
Yeah,
they're moving dogs all the time, and they're not.
No.
Like everyone I've walked past that has a Rottweiler, the Rottweiler come up and stick and just go nuts. Or gone up with people labradoodles and the dogs trying to pick my face off. I'm not a labradoodle fan or a poodle fan. I got bit by a poodle.
Oh boy.
Now, I have been bit by a Rottweiler once when I was a teenager. I was dating this girl who owned a Rottweiler, and I went to give her a hug and a kiss, and the dog didn't like it.
Well, he did his job,
Bit me
right?
Bit me right in my ass.
That's a good dog, right? He protected his owner.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, good luck with it, John.
Oh, I'm going to put some coins on Etsy and then retire. Etsy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, some sites go a little extreme, but what can you do?
You'd have to be a fool to buy something from that place.
Yeah, that's one of those.
It's like
Stay away
not-
from.
Reputable.
It's like Wish.com.
Exactly.
See, I
But
won't
the other
buy
part of,
I don't buy anything from anywhere. As far as I don't buy Amazon and I don't buy Wish, I don't buy AliExpress. None of those weird places.
Mhm.
My daughter got her chinchilla cage at Wayfair, and I normally would never go near places like that. Names I've never heard of. Well, she's like, "Oh no, I don't know Wayfair." I was like, "All right, we can try it, but if it comes in and it's a piece of crap, we're gonna have." I told her I was gonna work. We're gonna have a discussion about this.
Yeah, Wayfair's not bad.
Well, I never used them before, so I was
Yeah.
very leery because I've seen Wish, like, did I keep that thing? I know I threw it out. Damn it! I thought I still had it. I ordered. Now the video showed it was on Facebook actually. The the ads on Facebook. Let me wash my hands too, real quick.
Yeah, I don't even trust the ads on Facebook.
No, man, you never know. I mean, I've heard of so many scammers out there, just all these fake accounts and then sucking people in and making bad deals. And I think it was, I don't know if you know who Silver Keys is, but she got pinched by one of those Facebook guys. She made a video about it and everything. It was just terrible. You know what I mean? That people are out there doing stuff like this.
Yeah. Well, if people think they can make a buck doing something, whether it's illegal or not, and they don't care.
No, for sure. I mean, they can use that excuse and argument that, I'm just making a buck, or, they don't mind stealing. But the truth of the matter is I've been at the bottom. I've had very little, and at no point did I have the desire to go and take from others. You know what I mean? If anything, I was motivated to work a little bit harder and to push a little bit harder, right?
Yeah. Well, and you tend to
You're gonna have to wait till I'm
like
done.
what you have a little bit more because you actually earned it.
Heck yeah.
All right. Wait. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry. So I went to order this.
The Thanos glove.
Yes. Which obviously, I took the batteries out. Damn it. So it lights up and it, the hand moves and all that. So you put your hand in there and you're like, man, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, hey, thumbs up. So this was $100 at the store.
Okay.
Now, when I went online, it was like, oh yeah, you could have one for $34. And it was when it first came out. So I'm like, oh hell yeah! And it showed a really funny video of this guy snapping his wife out of existence. And I was like, oh man, it'll be great and funny stuff, and it looks great, and it's good thing to display and whatnot. And you know what I got? I got a rubber glove that looked like it was semi-molded from it was molded out of like a dish glove.
Oh man.
With like gems glued to it. It was so cheesy and bullshit. I was so pissed. I don't know why I opened that one already.
No, that sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean, I died laughing.
Sure.
But I'm like, wow. And I
Yeah.
couldn't
That
report
person.
them after that. I couldn't find the ad to report them that it was false advertisement.
Sure, they make a sale and then disappear.
Yep.
They probably
And it
made.
came from Japan or China.
Yeah.
It came from one of those god awful freaking countries. And I was pissed. Like, you son of a bitch, you got me.
Yeah, I got pinched once too, but it was actually from a guy on YouTube. I mean, he was doing good, man. I mean, I don't understand the scam fully, but he went around, would donate to all the freaking all the channels, had his own channel, gave away stuff. I even have people here in Canada that received stuff from him. It all looked legit, so I took a small chance. It was $65, and I bought a couple of. I'm into searching 71 proof sets and stuff like that. So he had a few available. He gave me a decent price, and I said, "Okay, send them over." Man, I never saw a bloody thing except a bunch of emails telling me, yeah, you're gonna get tracking. Yeah, you're gonna get tracking. Yeah. And this went on for almost a year, man. And finally, I didn't want to talk to the guy anymore. I deleted him, blocked him, did all that stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was some guy that was running around. Forget the name of it. Brian, you probably know who I'm talking about. The guy was telling everybody his wife had cancer and his kids died or something like that.
Oh,
And
yeah, I heard about that guy. Yeah.
I forget his name. I have his name and address still on my other computer because I've swapped out towers. For
If
this
I'm
one.
not If I'm
his
not
name.
mistaken, I believe it was Big Flip also got pinched.
No,
for him.
it
That's
wasn't.
not the guy?
Not
No,
Big
Big Flip
wasn't
probably
Big
did
Flip.
get pinched. No, he's saying Big Flip got screwed by him.
But then Big
okay.
Flip went after him and then got his money back because Big Flip found out who his family was and actually contacted them and made him give his part of the money plus whatever he spent on tracking them down. And apparently this guy was going to the casinos with his wife and spending money and all kinds of stupidity.
Well, even a couple of the channels they did coin or not coin sales.
The trades?
Yeah, like the trade days and stuff. They did,
Yeah.
They did a benefit for them, and
People,
overpaying huge
Oh, yeah.
amounts of money for stuff.
Sure,
People
trying to help the
donated
guy
a
out.
bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's some people out there. If you ever see him, I would not want to be him.
And that's the thing, man. I don't understand that. There's such genuinely nice people out there trying to help out. They feel for you when they hear your story, and they'll try to contribute as much as they can, even if it's not a lot. And then you got people that just don't mind taking advantage of that. And see, that's hard for me to understand because it's not in me to do that, right? It's just.
Well, that's like asking a murderer why they murdered, like trying to understand why a murderer murders. If you're not a murderer, you won't understand.
I don't even know if they understand.
Oh, to them it makes sense.
No, for sure, and that's a different, I guess.
It's a little extreme.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I normally go with extreme examples just because.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
It was P.E. Stacker.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Said his wife died. His kid had cancer.
Yeah, he had a little like doo-doo emoji or something for his avatar or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was stupid was he was using his actual address.
I mean, good for
Like-
us, right?
Now,
For those
I had
who-
seen him in there for a while, so it wasn't like he did it overnight. He was setting it up for a fat minute. And
My
it's like,
goodness.
and those are the ones you really got to be careful about because those are the ones that are dedicated to the craft.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give money to bums anymore. I don't. Nope. Sorry, you're just gonna have to figure that out. You're gonna have to figure out with someone else's help. Too many, those videos where they catch bums like leaving the corner of the freeway and then they go getting in like
Mercedes.
Rolls Royce or a
Yeah, they live in a mansion. down the
BMW.
street.
Yeah. Now, I worked with this girl that she quit the job to go stand out at the end of the road.
Oh, wow.
And I saw her and it was about a month later. And I was like, what are you doing out here? Like, you quit the job to do this? She goes, well, and I was like, well, I mean, I'm not giving you any money.
Yeah.
But like, that was another thing that just solidified it because I literally knew the person that quit to go do that. And I'm like, you're pulling on people's heartstrings.
Yeah.
You're
I
looking
do
like
people
crap
that.
on purpose to get people to think that you're destitute.
Somehow people don't care. They really don't, that they're doing that. And see, my problem is if you weren't wise enough to save, or if you weren't wise enough to work hard and to put yourself in a position to weather highs and lows in life, why do we have to pay for that? Why does the rest of the world have to live in fear of your ignorance and what you may or may not do to rob me? Because you weren't willing to do your part in your own life and take care of yourself. Like right now, everybody's talking recession. Everybody's talking about hard times. Yeah. For some, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be harder for some and not so hard for the other half, right?
Look how shiny that one is.
What was that, 95? Oh, 86.
Well, it's been cleaned. You can tell that. Polished.
Oh, yeah.
It's an 86.
Why would somebody polish clad?
Boredom?
I guess that goes along with, for me, it goes along with why would we make clad? It's worthless. It's junk. This is all trash. This is not worth money. Although in my bank account it's going to be worth money. But to me, I wish I could take all of this and just throw it in a furnace and just melt it down into a big glob. I'm like, oops. If I was a millionaire, I probably would do that. Get rid of all the clad. Make it easier to find that silver. Oh, well. No fighting. Hey, hey. What did I tell you? Drop it. Go lay down.
Just like having kids.
Lay down. Lay down. Stop. Lay down.
I'll be right back, boys. I'm just going to grab a coffee.
Yep. Oh, you're in trouble. And she's laying there like, I didn't do nothing. What's the problem, Dad?
Shh.
Like, oh, blink.
Lay down. Shh. No. All right, so we're almost done with these rolls. It looks like that's a lot of rolls from, and I haven't found one silver. This sucks.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if the guy was full of it.
Yeah.
'Cause how could he have, maybe he went through maybe $100, maybe, because you said you bought what? It was like 900.
No, he didn't say out of these rolls. He just said one time I got $100 worth or 5 rolls, and I made $100, and I was like,
Oh, okay. I thought he was
Wasn't-
talking about.
I gotta go talk to the neighbor before it rains. Ask away from keyboard. Oh, we'll let running. Oh, thank you, John Jacobs, and have fun doing whatever you're doing with that. He's taken about a year. He spent a lot of money on YouTube auctions. Yeah, I don't. Back to that real quick, and then changing subjects. I don't know why people would do that unless they're just like, you know what? I bet you I can go after these people for this and that, just out of the sheer can they do it. But then again, some people just want to watch the world burn.
Because they're dirt bags.
Mm-hmm. Why? Oh, why? Can I find 72 no FG? This is the longest amount of 72s I've looked through for myself. I normally don't do this, but since they're all customer rep, you never know. And had I not gone through them the way I'm going through them, I would not have found those 2 coins.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got 2 more. I'm trying not to skip, but man, older rolls really got my eyeball.
Now, don't let your OCD take over. Be patient.
No, it's the reverse.
The oh shoot! Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, wasn't that important then?
What?
I don't know. I started to say something and I forgot what I was going to say. My brain is like, yeah, well, yeah. Where you going?
Home, baby. Come on, baby. Give me some silver. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. And I really do, actually. Oh. My friends that are a little bit younger than me tell me I have dad shoes. I'm like, shit. Gotta get rid of those. To me, they're just freaking tennis shoes, but apparently they're dad tennis shoes. I'm like, when the hell did I become my father? Then I notice when I'm in my car and I'm bopping, I look like my dad.
What are dad tennis shoes?
New Balance, Reebok, anything like that.
Oh, I guess I got dad tennis shoes too.
White
I have some Nikes.
white tennis shoes. Mine are black with highlight, like bright green stripes, and I don't know why they would be considered.
I don't either. Now, if you were going to say you were throwing on a pair of boat shoes,
Dockers or
the slip-ons,
penny
Okay.
loafers.
yeah, they got their flannel on top and the big rubber sole.
Apparently, penny loafers are more hip, or like dock shoes.
I had to wear those a lot when I was a kid because they were cheap.
Yeah.
My mom could buy them for like $4 or $5 a pair.
Whatever
Which, I mean,
works.
I didn't know any difference. It's like it's shoes to me. I didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. I don't think I'm gonna find any silver today. I just have this feeling there's no silver in here.
Yeah, when you go back to that, no, I can say you
Like, oh man, I left you a whole bunch in there. Should definitely search these. There's some good errors in there. I just don't collect them.
Imagine you return them. He's like, "Oh, I thought I left a few for you."
No, I left you all the good ones.
Well, at least now you know that guy at that bank goes through
Yeah.
all the customer rolled stuff.
Exactly. I always thought it was illegal for them to do that.
I think it's probably individual per bank.
Gotcha.
I think it's
I mean-
immoral.
It might be against the rules, but I doubt it. Because all they have to do is replace it with their own money.
That's it.
Yeah, but
You
I'm just
buy
wondering,
it.
how does that transaction actually follow through? You're at work, what, you just pull out money and then swap it with your own? Like, it just looks a little bit weird? Or do you just go through the whole process, find it, put it aside, then go visit one of your own tellers, and then do the process?
That's what I would think
They probably go to another teller.
right? You just find it, put it aside, and then cash it at the end of your shift or something.
Yep.
Sell it to them, and then
Yep.
then you buy it back from them with your money.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
I don't know. I'm
DeVries.
going to go into one of the branches and ask, like, hey, can the tellers hold on to coin? Hey, Mike the Greek, how you doing?
Well, they must. I had a manager make me a weird request or offer once. She actually chased me out to the parking lot. She's like, "Oh, I heard you collect coins and whatnot," and she goes, "I have some silver too. Just wondering, if you'd be interested." I go, "Well, if I can get it for spot, I'd be interested. I mean, otherwise, I'm just gonna get it for free out of the rolls as I find it, right?" But I found it strange that the manager of the bank came up to me to ask me if I was interested in some silver, and as soon as I said spot, it changed their tone.
See, that's
Oh,
when you
geez.
say, yeah, I'd love to take a look at it. And then you offer spot because that's where everyone
Exactly.
else is going to give her,
Yeah,
unless it's collectibles. Then, so like I tell them I pay, I'll pay whatever the price of silver is.
yeah,
And that just saying that phrase versus spot sounds different. It
gotcha.
doesn't sound as like, oh, I'm just going to pay you chicken feed.
Yeah.
And then I say, but if it's a collectible thing, something that holds higher value because it's more collectible, I'll let you know if I'd like to pay what it's valued at. If
Mm-hmm.
it's valued too high, I'm not your guy, but I know people I can put you in touch with.
Sure.
Other than that, I'll make him my offer. If that sounds good, great. Here's
Yep.
my number. Call me up. Some people call, some people don't, and I just leave it at that. I just never say spot because it's like
People get turned off a bit. Feel like you're hosing them or something.
exactly. So when you say spot, you sound like a dealer at a pawn shop. If you think about it. Oh, yeah, we pay 5% below spot. What? Some people don't even know what spot means. That's the other reason.
Gotcha.
But that's what I do. I wouldn't say do what I'm doing. Do whatever works for you, really.
No, for sure.
It's like I would knock doors and say, hey, blah 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 blah, and then I do my thing. But everybody was different, so I would approach everybody differently. But for the most part, my pitch was always the same as far as for my job. But the way I approach people was always different. But when it comes to banks and people, because there's ladies at the bank. Mostly ladies that will ask me questions about it, and I say, well, I mean, you can do one of two things. I can try and tell you a little bit of info right now, or you can come by my channel. Here it is.
You know what? I used to be very open with a lot of the banks, but then I got pinched by one bank where I used to get a lot of my stuff, and then they stopped getting me stuff as soon as I opened my fat mouth and said, oh yeah, I found this and that, and then all of a sudden, yeah, we can't get no more pennies, or we can't get no more this or that. It's like, oh man. And that was like one of my best banks too.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to be friendly, right? Like you try to help out the tellers. You would hope, okay, let them find a few things, and then they'll hopefully help me out when big orders come in or something.
Nope.
They'll just take it all.
It's greed.
Uh-huh. I mean, everybody's out to get something out of life.
Yeah, and I'm not against them getting anything. I mean, geez, they get first dibs, right? They're at the bank. Like, geez, if I worked at the bank, I don't think a single coin would pass me without me searching it.
Yeah, that's why I don't blame people when they search it. I mean,
No.
if it's against that was all beat up. Look at that leg.
Well, no, yeah. If it's against policy, it's against policy, right? They're doing something wrong. But if it's not, then all the power to you.
Yeah, that's the only thing I wonder is if it is against policy, tell them to stop doing it. I want my silver, but if it's not, sell it to me for under spot. There's one bank teller sold me a roll of 40s and 90s. It was a mixture.
Nice.
I made him my offer, which was a little bit below spot, and he accepted it. So that was cool because I got everything under spot, but he made money because he got it right out of the rolls.
Yeah, you got it for face. So for
So we
$10,
both paid out.
yeah.
But then he somehow did not end up staying at that bank. I wonder why.
Oh boy.
I don't know why, but I kind of wonder. I definitely do wonder why.
If it had anything to do with your deal.
I don't think it had to do with my deal with him, but it may have had to do with him taking the. I'm guessing it could have had
Of course.
to do with him searching money that, for all I know, he could have taken it and not repaid it back in his drawer.
Yeah, that's the other one, right?
That's what I kind of wondered, because why would they get rid of you so quickly unless you just call off all the time?
Yeah.
Which a lot of the times I talked to him, he wasn't at work.
Mm.
So I'm like, I'm gonna have to redo this one because this one's.
You should have gave a call down to the county jail, see if he's there.
No, he just said, yeah, I don't work there no more. Okay. He's a nice guy, though. Didn't seem like he would have done anything wrong, but how well do you know anybody? And you don't.
What's melt on a 40%er anyways? Like $3-4?
316 last time I checked, but it's dropped since, so probably like 303.
Yeah, down here, according to inflation, is saying 1988 per ounce. Let's see, 40%ers.
Did it drop that low today? Hold on.
Yeah, well, this morning it was down almost 60 cents from what I saw originally, and now it's actually slightly higher.
1983. Good
Oh
Lord.
my God!
Oh,
I'm showing it 1988.
Yeah, so it's saying 294 for a 40%er.
phew.
So
Well,
that's
thank God I just sold 5 for $3 a piece.
so
Five,
this-
five rolls worth.
So
Yeah.
3 US to Canadian.
$2.94.
That equals 387 Canadian. All right.
Oh my! I'm
Canadian
sorry.
money is worth nothing.
Yeah, apparently, man.
Canadian money is trash.
Monopoly money.
Yep. So now, if
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
sell anything, it's gonna have to like. Whew. Yeah. No.
How can you take the government or the people serious when they call their stuff loonies and toonies and all kinds of goofy names?
Yeah,
Lunar.
but I like the designs the Canadians use.
You know what?
Schooner. Yeah, their boats are schooners.
The schooner, yeah.
Schooners.
Yeah, schooner, one of the most popular boats back in the day for
Wow.
shipping stuff around the world.
The 64 Kennedy is down to 719.
Oh man. Yeah, but
Same.
that's melt, right? Like if you go into a coin shop, you're probably still gonna pay $2 to $3 over.
Well, no,
spot.
this is silver value
Oh, okay, yeah.
at the current price of 1988.
Yeah.
That's the
spot.
silver
Yeah.
value.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
spot
that's
price
spot.
of the 90.
Yeah.
Dang it. I want to get rid of these. I don't want these going back out in circulation.
So yeah, one Kennedy's going for 718.
Hell with that. Yeah, and even then you don't do that. You go with the net, whatever the face value is just above melt.
Mhm.
Or times face, whatever goes just above melt normally.
Scott made a nice deal.
I bought
Got
this
this
morning.
morning. It was at 1934.
Very nice. I still
And-
remember a
And
couple
if
of
it
years
drops again,
No, I'm glad to say that the silver that I decided to purchase and hold on to was at the $13 mark, and that was a few years ago. I mean, we haven't seen prices that low for a while now, but
I
when
didn't think
does
we were going
dip,
to see
that's
it
when
under
you buy.
20.
What's that?
I really didn't think it was going to go under 20. That just shocked me.
Truth be told, I always expected, but I mean, I know nothing about silver, so this is just some random guy's ideas. But I just look at the long-term pricing of silver, and it hasn't really stayed above that 20 mark long enough to say that it's sustainable. So eventually, in my eyes, it's inevitable that it's going to come down. Now, what's the new low going to be? I don't know. But like I
No,
said,
I'll tell
I
you
bought a
what,
lot of my silver when it was at $13 an ounce, right?
I see that sucker drop a couple more dollars. I'm gonna go spend some money on it.
Yeah, I figured if I ever saw $16 or anything of that sort, I would definitely be a buyer at that point.
when it dropped to $11 and some cents in March of 2020 for the
Yep.
I bought so much freaking silver.
Heck
And
yeah.
all of a sudden, out of stock.
Yeah.
Of course, right? I mean, I don't blame him, right? Who wants
Yeah,
to give
the
away their
biggest,
silver
one
for
of the
free?
biggest dealers to have the most silver magically.
I
Actually,
know.
it said it didn't say out of stock. I'm sorry. It said
Unavailable.
system technical difficulties.
Yeah, see, I would just tell people straight up, listen, I'm not gonna give my stuff away for free. If you're willing to give me the spot price that I want, great. If not, that's the situation. But I do have silver. It's just it's not gonna go for cheap.
Yeah, that was my problem when I was up at Grove. Is I was not willing to sell even my generic. I was not willing to sell for less than what I paid for it.
Well, no, for sure.
I'm not stupid.
No.
And people were like, "Oh, gee. Well, I was getting it. Well, then okay, you go buy it for whatever it was they were trying to say, 20 or
Yeah.
19 or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not selling it for that. I'm not a wholesaler.
Yeah. And people gotta understand when you go into a dealer too, there's a difference between buying 1 ounce, 20 ounces, and 100 ounces. There's all kinds of different prices. So if you show up to some guy at a flea market or whatever, a coin show, and you're only buying 1 or 2 coins, you're gonna get one price. If you buy a whole bunch of stuff, I'm sure you'll get a different price.
Right.
That's probably less slightly more favorable for you because you're buying lots.
Yeah. It's there. There you go. Maybe you can't quite read it, but it's there.
It looks like a double F.
I don't know what the hell it is.
It's a blob.
Looks like a 1 and a 7.
Yeah, it's weird.
Or
Or
1 and 9 or something.
Oh,
Maybe you need
it's
to clean it out.
glue. There's glue on it. That's why I couldn't tell what it was. See, there's glue there. That's glue. That's why I couldn't tell what the hell it was. I'm like, what the shit?
Yeah, what is that?
Somebody maybe they I mean, I knew people used to glue their coins into the books.
I heard that in the U.S. They used to use what is it? I think shoe polish on the pennies or something to try to preserve them.
That's
Some
what I
people
do on
thought
the
it was-
weekends. I just shoe polish my coins. Yeah, or shoes, you know. And then I glue them to the bottom of my shoes.
I mean, to each their own, right? But
Yeah, that's how I make my tap shoes. Tap, 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 tap.
I mean, they used to, and I've seen a lot of it. They used to put it in the book and put Scotch tape over it.
oh wow,
That's
where
what I love to do.
Yeah, you get a lot of. That's where you get a lot of the yellowing on the coin,
oh
1 second.
the yellow junk.
man, I wish I had something to show you guys since we're up here chit chatting. Excuse me.
Where is it? Well, there's still 7 people watching, and
Awesome.
you and I are not counted in that because we're on StreamYard.
Oh yeah, that's not fair.
But I mean, we gave 16 likes.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've seen that come up on this channel.
Oh no, auction tonight with Mr. Joe. Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, did you have you seen my channel yet?
You talking to me, good sir?
Yeah.
No, I was actually gonna ask. I don't even know who I'm speaking with.
Well, there's Tasman Coins.
Tasman. Yes, I've heard of you and Tasman.
I mean, the videos are getting a little better.
Hey, no worries, brother. It's a work in progress.
If you watch the very first one compared to the last one I did, you'll see considerable difference.
And I'm assuming that's you on the last video, like holding up that bill.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Let me see if I got you subscribed. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you already, so that's good. I'll
Cool.
definitely check out a few of your videos for sure.
All right. My daughter wanted to make something with the blender, and I threw out the base of the blender because it was old and beat up, and top of the blender was trashed.
Okay, get one of those magic bullets.
No, she wanted us to make a protein shake or whatever, or smoothie.
Ah.
And I don't know if I went through these already. Hopefully not.
I'd love to have a mango smoothie right now.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Oh. Actually,
So, Mr. Tasman, why do they call you Tasman? Forgive my ignorance. I don't know what that is. Tasman.
When I was young, that was one of my favorite cartoons. The
Oh,
Tasmanian Devil.
Tasmanian Devil. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I actually have a huge collection of Tasmanian devils.
Very cool.
which
I
is
even have a tattoo of the Tasmanian devil on my right
Nice.
arm and he's holding the staff of like the Reaper of Death.
Cool.
Can't really see it. See,
Hey, man,
I know
you're
it's
into what
kinda
you're
hard
into,
to
right?
see.
Yeah, very cool.
but that's why.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
So when Will and I were talking about it, he's like, "Oh, you should make a channel." So one time I just kept thinking about it. So one time I popped into his deal and I changed my name to Tasman Coins.
Cool. No, hey, man, all the best, and I'm sure the videos they come along like everybody else. You get more used to speaking in front of a camera. You get
Thank you,
used to
Mr.
putting
Tesman.
out content.
it's definitely. I normally just show my hands.
Mhm.
Lately, I have a camera right here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit paranoid about showing my face and stuff, only because we're always showing like our goodies and stuff, and I don't know. Not that I don't know if anybody can actually do anything with your information or knowing who you are, but I don't know. Just scares me a bit.
Scott Teskey. I don't know if you saw Scott Teskey through the subscription there. Hey, Dad Learning Coins, how you doing? I'm down to like my last 4 rolls of coins today. This
Was a bust.
yeah, it was all. Well, not really. I found this 87p and a no FG 82p, so it's not 100% bust, but it sure does kind of feel like it as far as silver. But yeah, there is that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I got a few quarters to look through too. Then after that, it's all run this crap back to the bank. Thank God it's only $2.49. It feels a lot later than that right now. I'm over here dying. Like
Come on, W's. Or 90% or 40%, whatever.
Yeah, something, anything.
Yeah.
You know, when I do my videos too, you'll see most of the time, I say 99% of the time I don't show my face anymore. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see my coin.
On some of my live stream, I need to bring my other computer back over here. This computer right there. That one was over here. Then I built this one.
Fancy.
And this is more for gaming really. So I'm gonna put it back over there, and then bring that tower back over here because I've got my Stream Deck. I have one of these fancy Stream Decks. I have 2 of them, one for that computer, and one for this computer. Which I'll probably end up selling one of them because I don't really need 2. But I have my Stream Deck set up so I can just hit buttons on it, beep, 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 and then it'll change my scene. I've got StreamYard or Streamlabs set up. I also pay for Streamlabs, and I haven't been using it.
So gaming computer versus a regular computer is what? More RAM and a better video card, or?
No, it's all around. It's still the same. It's just this one has a better video card. This is a 6800. That's a 6600. I think AMD. So it's only like one or 2 models lower as far as video card, but the processor on this one is much higher. But I don't need the processing power for streaming. For gaming maybe.
Sure.
But gaming, some games don't even require heavy amount of processor. It's all video card. But I don't know. I'm a nerd when it comes to computers. I've built too many computers. I got these 2, and then I have one out in the living room. Well, I have 5 out in the living room, but only one is sitting there where it's actually hooked up. Because
And when it
I'm-
comes to 3D printing, do they run off of your computers too? Is it separate? Is
it
a
can.
standalone?
It can, but I just prefer to use the little memory drives.
Gotcha.
It's just so much because I can plug it in. I ain't got to worry about a connection to the computer.
Yeah.
It just goes.
Okay.
You know. So I remember a couple times I went and got some bank rolls and there was a nickel wrapped in there. I was so pissed. You son of a. Yeah, I only look for silver and the W's anymore. I've got too many error coins set aside, which I'm going to do it. You know, since if everybody's still here by the time I get done today, I'll do an end of stream giveaway.
Cool.
Whether there's enough likes or not. I'll just say hell with it. Let's see, where am I at with likes? Probably 12.
16 the last time I looked.
Ooh, 19.
Hey, getting up there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if it matters to you or not, but does the watch time help you at all, or are you
Only the videos, mostly. Only my videos. The live stream doesn't do anything.
Okay.
At least not for mine.
All right.
I don't know if it helps anybody else's. Probably if they're monetized, it does, but I don't think so. Because, I mean, there's not too many big name channels that are live a lot. They're mostly all video.
Okay.
So I'd assume like Watch Hours is all public videos. And don't tell me. Son of a. As soon as I freaking put them up there, I need them.
Have you ever found one of those leaky buckets? You were just looking at the
Yes.
Yeah, I've been searching for. I mean, obviously it's harder for me in Canada, but I do get a lot of U.S. coinage, and I even found a W once, but never that leaky bucket.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
he has one that's really
Nice
huge.
big chunk.
Yeah,
Sweet. Yeah,
I
I mean,
always
the more
remember
pronounced, the
watching
better,
that.
right?
the Rain Air.
Nice.
Goes all the way past the branch. That's the worst rain error, like the deepest rain error. That's a flood. There you go.
Sweet.
And then on top of that, it's got snow in the roof.
Yeah.
So there's your leaky bucket there.
Yeah, I've been still trying to hunt one of those down. I have the DDRs and all that, the extra windows, the extra pump handle. I found, like I said, I find a lot of goodies, but yeah, the spitter or the sneezer. I can't remember.
That one's coming out of the mouth.
Okay, that's the spitter.
Throw.
Here's
you
another
gotta get
one.
How about
snotter.
the pooper? You get one of them poopers? The
Yeah.
pooping horses?
Two hat
No,
cuts.
I know I haven't. gotten
Pooping
one
horse? No.
Oh,
So here's
man.
one. If you notice, in the eye is got a big chunk there, and the W is a little. The eye is like funky. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, the W is filled. Okay.
So yeah, I actually found 2 DDR like double die reverses on US quarters, and I got Mr. Wiles over on Variety Vista to put them on as found by Coin Junkie AG. I thought that was pretty cool.
This is the best way to look at it, but in Odd We Rust.
Oh yeah.
Here's a gargoyle error.
Yeah, right. See him up there in the tower. To the right.
Cool.
Where this is at.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the DDO.
Oh dear.
Doubling.
Nice.
In God We Rust. This is probably the best example of it.
Heck yeah, that's nice and clean right there.
And
I'm on the phone, sweetie.
See how pressed in that is? You can almost not see it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just some of them. But, yeah.
Right.
I found this one last night. there it is. Okay, it has the 1960, 1980 stamps in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
counter stamps. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually have one of those too.
nice.
Exact same coin.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got now. That's just the ones I flipped mostly. Not count. Well, hold on a second. Not counting these. This is the ones I found that I have not flipped.
Oh wow.
It's like a little dish starting to fill up. I just have too many. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't mind showing my face. I just haven't lately. I mean, you see it right now, but
Yeah, it's not like you're trying hard to hide it.
yeah, my dogs are always in camp. They hog the limelight more so than I do. But there's good reason. People would rather see dogs.
Mhm.
You know who I haven't seen online for a while, and I don't know why? Pammy Jones or whatever her name was. Pammy something or other.
Yeah. I know the channel.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
her.
did she shut down? I don't know if she's come back yet. She moved. She tried to set back up again, and then she just it's like taking time off or something. I remember hearing something about it.
Yeah, I
And I
don't know much
actually-
about her. I know that she used to go in the channels and do like super chats and stuff. She used to show a lot of support.
I don't know. She would do these late night streams. I would always pop in if I was if I was still awake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, poke in and say hello. And normally, whenever I find a new channel, I'll donate.
Nice.
Pretty much every new channel, if they're monetized. Obviously, if they're not, like I donated to some that had a PayPal or whatever, but not monetized.
Yeah.
Just because, I know it makes people feel like they've succeeded in something, like they've succeeded in getting to that stage where they've started receiving donations.
Well, sure. Everybody needs a little help, and it's encouraging to see the process actually follow through. Get your first sale, get your first customer, get the ball rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a motivational thing, right? It's
That way they
nice
see
to
that even if they're newer, that it can be done.
No, I was my first person like that was Silver Seeker. To be honest, when he first started, I would go to his channels and donate. I mean, I felt like decent guy, just trying to make a living, having fun with coins, right?
He gives out a lot of good information too.
Yeah, he does a lot of the education as well, which is nice. How to test your silver, how much to buy for, when to buy, or whatever. He does a lot of that. So yeah, that's always nice.
Well, Scott, real quick, you don't want to go mow just yet because I'm almost done with these last two rolls, and I'm gonna do a giveaway. So you can mow after that. How's that sound? You can get motivated after the giveaway. I think that's a good idea. I mean, you don't have to. You can go mow and miss out on the giveaway. I'll leave that up to you.
Any idea if the person who won your printer is using it?
Yes, as far as I know, they are.
Very cool.
But yeah, I had to ship that baby UPS.
Yeah, that thing is
There
pretty.
was no shipping that with postal service. I might do another one. I don't know. I might do it. Might not. I Haven't decided yet. I'd rather do one for a computer. Honestly, another race for a computer, because I have computers at the wazoo here that are perfect for streaming or gaming or both. And or hell, you could use them as a Christmas gift to a grandchild or a niece or nephew or a college student.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do one for a computer because I have so many. I don't have to.
Sure. You know what? You sound like my brother. My brother's a big fan of Macs. And,
Nope.
no, I'm not saying
Nope,
you like Macs.
Nope.
Computer thing.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Nope. I like my Apple phone, but that's it. That's where I draw the line.
No, he rebuilds them and everything. Like
Yep.
he got me one. I think it was like 32 gigs of RAM and all
numbers.
all kinds of craziness. You know what I mean? But just I don't know. Honestly, I haven't had any issues with them. I feel like there's not much that can go wrong with them as far as viruses and stuff like that. It runs pretty clean, pretty fast. I don't always have to do updates. You know, it happens when it happens.
Mm-hmm. Until you can't update it no more.
That's the one thing. Once the technology gets within that 5 to 10 year mark, they start to figure it out.
Here's your favorite coin, Taz.
Come on, extra leaf.
Mm-hmm. Who's on the back? Because there's like 4. Oh,
he's been to jail. Look, he's got the teardrop tattoo.
yeah, that's right. He's already bumped off 2 people.
Oh wow.
I've got that one. I have 2 of the. I think 2 of the 4.
You know why George Washington was standing on the front of the boat? Because he just got done pushing the other 2 people off.
Oh boy.
That's how he got to the front of the line.
Yeah, I guess the Roosevelt dimes with the drool with the diet chips beside the cheek.
All right. That's it. There it is. Okay, so let's do something crazy here.
Oh, promote your or up to. Oh, let me look.
Okay, first off, I as soon as you said promote, I
Okay.
guess
You know what I was gonna say?
I don't talk about it enough. I do 3D prints for people, custom.
Baby Yoda.
$50 holders,
Nice.
Baby Yoda, whatever that you can paint and make it look really good.
Show my dragon
Well,
if you can get to it.
well,
Yeah.
well. Here's one of the dragons. I don't know which one this one is. No, this is not. This is the one. Like this one's made out of glow in the dark blue, but because the blue, for some reason, was a little weaker when it melted, made the little pieces that connected. The little bar inside, right by the neck, broke on this one, so I had to glue this section to the head. I had a hot glue in there to get it back together. But it's nice and sturdy now. So there's that one, which some of these react to black light. Some of them don't.
Oh.
Let me set that there for a second, and I'll show you that. Go back to sleep.
Looks like a lightsaber in Yoda. Getting ready for
Now, if you notice, this is turned a much brighter color under the light. Yeah, he turned a greenish color.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, heck yeah. Very nice.
Now, if I roll him over, you can see where he hasn't been hit by the light,
Yeah.
which is kind of neat. But if you look at the blue, turns a very bright white color. But yeah, there's one of the things I made. There's a custom car that is rainbow color, but when you put it under the light, it really shows off the rainbow. So
People
I do a lot of 3D prints for people. I do coin eagles, coin slab holders, or graded coin slab holders. For example, here's one of them.
phone holders.
So
How about channel plaques? Do you do anything like that?
channel plaques.
Yeah, like something with their name on it, something they could present out.
Yeah, well, like this, I
Oh,
made
the
these
holder.
for. I made some for different channels.
Oh,
So like
okay.
this one just says, well, let me get a different. This one's a little see-through, so it's kind of hard to read.
Yeah.
Let me do this one. This one's. So that says
Okay.
American Eagle Hoarder.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So this is just to display your graded coins. You know, put them on the desk, and you know. So I made some for copper owl coins. I don't have any examples anymore because I sent them on to him. Fun things like the old Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Dual color coin easels. I figured out how to do that with my single extruder model. What else did I do here? I'm trying to think of something that I've done for other people that I could show a version of it. Oh, this was something that Partridge Family Prospecting told me to make a beetle.
Nice.
So slap
Yeah, that
your
works.
big honking coins in it.
Heck yeah.
Makes it look like she's got big giant feet. What else?
Bless you.
Oh.
Does the 10 ouncer come with the feet?
That's a 6 ouncer actually.
6 ounce. Oh.
And then like a treasure chest. I made a couple for Armando from the vault. They were about yay big. They look like little foot lockers from the military.
Ooh.
What do you charge? So for the graded coin slabs, I was normally doing $5 a piece. Right now, I'm doing like a really big. Oh, he's about to get beat. You better lay down. He's grabbing Lilo's toy again. The graded coin slabs, I normally was doing $5, but I'm doing a sale that if you want to buy a bunch, I'm doing $3 a piece. Thank you, by the way, Silver Tongue and Scott for the blessings of the sneeze. High Less Likes coins, and Silver Tongue. Thanks for coming in, by the way. The dragons, the glow in the dark ones. If they come out twice now, I printed 2 of the blue, and they both broke. One broke here, and I had to glue it together, and one broke right here. So I've discounted that if I print one of these out and it breaks again, I knock the price basically in half because I have to fuse it back together with hot glue. But for the most part, the rest of it's fine. It's just for some reason this filament doesn't really like this design. I did do. Oh, that's the other thing.
Is there any way to program like a thicker gauge between the links, like for it to kind of reinforce it a little bit more?
He can't hear you.
Oh.
You walked out of the
Here's
room.
a couple other things I made. A dragon egg,
Nice.
which goes great with the dragon.
Mhm.
A little big for him, but just an idea. Then the T800 from what do you call it? Yeah. Wow. His mouth opens way wide, but he's actually kind of creepy if you just stare into his eyes a little bit. And then I figured a glow in the dark green Ghostbusters sign.
Ghostbuster, yeah.
But I haven't really come out with prices on some of this stuff. Like this, the head I think was the head takes forever. This thing takes so long to do.
Mhm.
This is a little on the most expensive thing that I do. But it's because each piece, like the jaw is one piece and then the head is the other, and it prints like that and like this. But this thing takes so long. It took like I think almost 2 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was, but it's very detailed. But
Sure.
unfortunately, in here, it's supposed to be hollow for whatever reason. But it has to print the support in here for the top. So this whole area is filled with support material, so it slows down the print, unfortunately. So this one is a little more expensive than the rest, only because how long it takes to print. It doesn't really take, it's not so much the filament on this one, it's more the time, the electricity that it takes. But most of them are pretty cheap. These are normally, if there's other colors, these are normally 45 shipping on, what is that noise? That crunching noise.
I don't know.
I
Something's
get,
crackling.
yeah, I get it on my side too.
It stopped now.
Yeah. Oh,
Nope. It's back.
yeah.
Hold on. Oh, Coin Junkie, are you messing with something in the background?
No, sir. I'm in my room by myself.
Hold on. Okay, because I don't hear it right now. Hold on. Yeah, I don't hear it. As soon as I mute it, Coin Junkie, it's coming from your thing, so I'm just going to mute you for right now. Yeah, whatever's going on with your phone, it's just like it sounds like you're flipping something around. Anyway, but normally I do 45 shipped on the Dragons, but these, if I print the blue and it breaks, then I drop it down to $20, and I fix the part that whatever breaks. I just hot glue it together and it seems to be fine. $10 shipping is mandatory on these because if I try and put it in a plastic thing, it's going to get broke. As far as the $50 holders, this one was a little messed up. As you can see, the cap isn't on right, but I edited it and made it correct so that it would hold $20 worth of $50 instead of $10. I think these were no, these are $10.
Mike
$10
DeBrief has a question for you.
CAD program. As far as modifying the files, Tinkercad, which is a free program, you can just you just have to sign up for an account, and it's cheap. It's free. You can pay for it and get more features, but out of the things that I've done so far, I haven't had to pay for nothing. There are other CAD softwares that I would prefer. Like I would love to have SolidWorks, but it's very expensive monthly, so forget that. What else do I have? I did a really cool skull, and I don't remember where the hell I put it. It's only this big, but I can't remember what I did with it. Put it somewhere. I wanted to show it off because it's the blue. Aha! So, and I also have the Dragon in a different color here. Here's the lime green Dragon, silk lime. I'm sorry. Which is a very reflective color, which is the same as this. It's the exact same as this. So I just printed them out in that color. Whoop. So you can see what he looks like. Very nice, very bright. And you got your silk lime. That's gold. And then sitting next to him. And this is also reactive to black light. It changes to a slightly different green. Then this is the same as the Dragon, but as you can tell, the color is a little off. I think I printed this with a little too hot of heat. I don't know why, but this is printed in the same color, yet it looks whiter. I don't know why it looks so much different. For some reason, it just does. But it did very good detail. Let's see if I can. As you can see, all the teeth. Very good detail. This was the standard size that it came with, but I can make it bigger, so I can make it full human sized. As long as the horns don't stick past the height of the printer, it'll print it. Same with this. This is actually shrunk down from the original size. The original size was like to the very top of the printer, and it was like probably full on football sized. But yeah, I don't really have pricing for these yet. This would probably be like, I don't know, $8 as the current size in glow in the dark. Yes. Have I found using different colors of PLA? Yes, they do react differently to different temperatures. Like the glow in the dark green needs a little bit hotter, whereas the silk lime needs just 200. The silk lime colors, the green work great. The silk lime or the silk yellow gold or silk yellow, dark silk yellow sucked. That's what this is minted. This what that's printed out of, and it broke. Like I don't know if it was the temperature or what, but it broke right here twice, right at the hinge. And then it broke there too. Like it broke away from the thing. Plus the top looks like crap on where the support was put. I don't know what happened, but maybe it's just the file. But I mean, it worked. But there was supposed to be a little tab here that would pop in here, like click, and that broke off immediately. So maybe it was this filament, and as you can see, it kind of printed in a light and dark, light and dark, light and dark. I don't know what was that was about, but I'm not a fan of that color itself. Mjolnirs, I think I was doing these, which looks really good. They're printed in 3 pieces: the head of the hammer, the handle of the hammer, and the butt of it, which you can put a little strap on there and swing it around. I haven't tried blowing it up to full size yet. I'm not sure how I want to do that, but this is the standard size that you can print with it, and set it down somewhere. These I think were $25 plus shipping. Normally this is might be able to fit it in a $10 box. I mean, it'll be a little puffy, but I wonder if I could do that. I have one right.
Testy has a question for you.
Let me see. Pretty much create most anything off of the free software. Yeah, pretty much. It just takes time, and it does take a little bit of time to figure it out. But once you got it, you're good to go.
That's not going to fit in there.
That means those are awesome pieces. I'm such a fan of this thing. Oh God, yeah, that would be. Unfortunately, shipping on this would have to go to the $15 box, because as soon as I put it in here, it bends it quite a bit. Like, so here's the box. Let me open that up. It's way too big. Like, even if I try to hold the seams, definitely ain't fitting. They're not going to allow that. So these would be $15 for the shipping on those. So I'd probably make it 30, 35 shipped, or I'll do 30 shipped on these. Do the 15 shipping and wait.
Scott Tesky wants to know if
No,
you've tried to
35
make them
shipped
more-
on these, because you could fit more in the $15 box. So 15 shipped plus 20 for this. Let's see. Pretty cool. I run from 200 to 215 on extruder and 50 to 55 in the bed. I leave the bed at 60, just because it doesn't seem to change when I've gone hotter or cold. Morgan dollar coin roll holder. I started to, but I used 3. The glow in the dark does not like. I mean, it's very hard to get something to come out nice with the glow in the dark. For some reason, it always gives me issue. It takes me a minute to get the right thing. Like this, the 2 I've printed, they both broke. What was odd was one broke here, one broke here. I don't know why. I don't know. This one, same time, 200 degrees, no problem. Printed perfectly fine. In fact, the detail on this is amazing. I think it's just a filament. Morgan Dollar coin roll holder. I tried to start the cap in glow in the dark green. This is glow in the dark blue. At least I think that's should be blue. Hold on, double check. Yep, that's blue. Yeah, definitely blue. I tried making it in glow in the dark, and the cap, like the thing, did not print well. So I have to try it again in just regular like blue or whatever. You can see the blue. Pretty cool, huh? Really cool, nice color. Really glows even with just that much shading or darkness. But yeah, I print all kinds of stuff. I do custom channel stuff. So if you want something with a name on it or a number or something like that, I can definitely do that. Sorry, my face is itchy. What else have I done? Oh, I have a Benjamin Franklin piggy bank that I can make, like a big bust of Benjamin Franklin. I haven't done it yet, but that's one of the things that I want to do, because I want to print it out and then fill it with Benjamin Franklin $50. I thought that'd be fun. It would definitely go along with this thing. This big honker. 64 Kennedy Bank. And you can tell it's a Philly. But yeah, so if anyone needs any Feetzels, you can put coins in them. You can put business cards in them. Whatever, picture frames, whatever you can dream up. I do those. Heck, you can even give Mr. Ghost here some feet. Well, sort of. Oh, there we go. There, now Mr. Ghost has feet. That looks ridiculous. But yeah, so if you guys or ladies are ever needing anything printed, let me know. Just email me at mazdaracerforfun@AOL.com. If you type in !email, it'll give you my email on chat. I do, as far as payments for things, whether it be donating for rolls or 3D prints, I take PayPal and or Cash App. What else do I have going on? I'm going to be doing seated rolls here soon. I could do them later today or tomorrow. I'll probably in a couple days. I'll set up for 20 rolls of mixed, like just like I did the last time. I just take this big old bucket. Right now there's 19 rolls of clad in there. Take a mixed roll of silver. Throw a few 90s in with some 40s, a whole roll worth, and just dump them in there. Mix them up, cover it with the towel. Make rolls of make 20 rolls, and then have you and you can donate for those. Might get some 90s, might get 40s, might get nothing, but at least you'll know there's definitely silver in there, because I'll show it to the screen. Do it live, obviously, and show you what you get to watch the silver get dumped in, versus like these or bank rolls where you have no idea if there's anything in there. If it ever, this, at least you got a guaranteed chance at finding some silver, because it will, it's in there. I'm going to be doing those. Those are $5 a roll. Last time I did 18 40s and 2 90s. One of those 90s was a AUBU Benji. Also, as Tasman did, don't forget to click on Tasman's link there and show him some love. Hit the subscribe and like button on his videos there. He's trying to get his numbers up just like we all are. As well as if anyone else wants to put their channel links in there, just type in ! Find me, and Nightbot will be so kind as to post up your channel link so people can find your channel. Always happy to help people get more subs and friends, so they can hit their goals with YouTube. As is the goal, and I think in the next couple of days I'll be doing another one of these seated roll hunts. Everybody that did them with me last time got silver. And ironically, Copper was in there saying he always hated doing races because he's like, I never win, and he won the one of the 90s that were in the dump that were dumped in there. I think he got the Walker, didn't he? There, Taz.
I believe so.
Yeah, because I think Brian BNT. Yeah, Brian B&T got the AU Benji. In fact, I got his wallet right here. I haven't shipped it out yet, but that's what he ended up getting. That's what I threw in there. 52 Philly. Look at the cartwheel on that baby. Very hard to do this right here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So he got that, and what else did he get? He also got a 40%er too. So he paid, I don't know how many rolls he got, but he got himself the AUBU Benji and a 40%er out of it. Rhonda got 2, and then Scott, I have yours here, getting ready to go out here soon. But let's get on to the giveaway. I feel like that's what everybody's waiting for. And they're done listening to me rant about the 3D prints, I'm sure. Let's see what we can do here for a giveaway. I got something. All right, ladies and gents, we're going to do a twofer. Are you ready? So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do you know what? Yeah, we're going to do the fun thing that I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can do one of 3. Here we go. 3 things, A, B, or C.
Yep.
This is the fun. Fun. Because I love watching and hearing people's reactions to this. All right. Coin Junkie, you're unmuted, by the way.
All good, brother.
So let me get my sticky notes out. Oh my God, you and that phone. He's getting muted. He's now officially muted. No more ridiculous. Dead ant.
Yeah, but I can just unmute myself real easy.
Oh, hold on.
Like I said, I don't mind you guys being here, but I'm on the phone, right? So you got to keep it down a little.
Hey, Tasman, watch this. Bloop. Yeah. I do the thing you hate the most.
Yep.
Let's see here.
And once I get my screen behind me, you won't be able to see anything behind me.
Oh yeah, the green screen.
Yeah, I got it. I just haven't set it up yet.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to do A, B, and there's only 9 people in here. So, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do it again. Oops. So here's what I'm going to do. All you're going to do is see over here, right? Let me do this. I don't know how that got all messed up like it did. You know what? We're going to aim it down here instead. I don't really need that stuff. Out of my way. All right, I'm feeling unorganized right now.
Take your time, bud.
Oh, you don't want me to do that? I'm like, oh, let me slow down.
Daddy, where my jacket?
He's like, shh, it's a giveaway.
You're distracting me.
I'm trying to win here. Okay, so
Out.
A, B, what was C going to be? Crap. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be really weird, but all right. So careful what you pick for those that pick. So I'm gonna give a number, I guess. Comment picker. No, I don't have a comment picker, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? Let me get this out of here. This is gonna break. Oh shit. This ain't gonna work. Hold on. I overloaded this box. This is no good. Ugh. There's no way I'm getting this out of here easily. I should have known. Sorry. Didn't mean to slow everything down. I can't wait to take these back to the same bank. But like, hey man, there's some good stuff in there. Have at it. I couldn't keep it all. There was just too much. I didn't have enough room. Let's see if we can make $500 off this stuff. Yeah. One more bag. Get up there, you stupid bastard. Sorry about the time there. Time wasting I'm doing here. I apologize. I'm trying to get there. Trying to get enough out of this box so it doesn't bitch and moan. Aha, there we go. Back out here. All right, that ought to do. Should be enough out of there that I can pick this up. Yep, there we go. Much better. All right. So I need everybody in the chat just to put the word here. That is it. I just what? Get out of here. I don't need to join premium. I already pay for it. Here's timers. Okay. My favorite is the cars. So we're going to do the cars today. Let's see. Names. Edit. Delete. All right. We got Tasman. Scott. Esky. Add learning. New Marshall. Hey, what's going on? TOWN. Coin. Okay. Who else is here? Anybody else?
There's 4 people that are still watching that haven't said here.
If you want to be in the race, you got to say here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're up down to 8 now.
Well, I'll give it a couple seconds. And if they don't, they don't.
Yeah,
Better hope the carry doesn't show up.
No, get that. No, we banned Lakiri.
You banned him.
Yep. I banned him from all giveaways.
He wins them all.
Yep.
He's just like, I win, you lose. Coin Junkie, that's the last tier I have. All right, well, I guess that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to putz around too long. All right, so let's share this screen here, the window. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's send you an email. Let's see. Anytime I do a new design there, Dad Learning Coins, it's $10 for the first one. Depending on the size of the treasure box, should be. It's either going to be $3 or $4. Depends on how big the treasure box, though. If it's not that big, just $3. But the very first one would be $10 because I need you to be in chat via, like, we can go offline with StreamYard, but I would need you to join in at least with microphone so that we can hash out the design. Because I would design it with you basically live while over, StreamYard. But I can go offline with it so that it's just me and you in it and no one else. If you prefer that. Otherwise, I can just do a stream with just designing your, what you're wanting. But yeah, and then plus shipping. Shipping depends on what size it takes up. So if they're just regular graded coin holders, that you should be able to fit all 5 of them. Depending on that. Sorry, my hands are off to the left. Depending on the size of the treasure chest. If you want it like I did for Partridge Family, yay big, be this wide open and about yay big. Actually, here. Excuse me. This one's a little more expensive, but here's the one I did for Partridge.
What?
And it's got little feet, little sand feet in the sand going over to the treasure chest. But yeah, as you can see, it's no bigger than my thumb, so it's not very tall. So that's the problem. Like, he's got a shovel here, but this was one I printed. I had started making for him, but after it printed, I realized this was not the right one for him, so I reprinted it. So this is just an example. So yeah, but yeah. Dot, not here. Dimebag, you don't want to be put in the running there? You don't want to be added to the race.
Hey.
3D print. Yes. You do or you do? Okay. Let's see. Now, if Dimebag wins, you can blame him. All right. So we're going to do 45 seconds. And then you get a choice of A, B, or C. But you don't get to know what it is. But before you find out what you won, you're going to find out what you didn't win. Only because it's fun for me. Let's see. We got 3 choices. So 1, 2, 3. And there's 6 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's that? Sound about right? Sounds good to me. All right. Where's the start button? There it is. Everybody ready? Good luck, and choose wisely for the person that wins. Schmear.
Oops.
Well, if I made it a 3-second race, we know who would have won.
I know who isn't going to win.
Who's gonna win it? And then I can't wait to see. Hi, Gilbert. How you doing?
I think it's going to be Dad's Coins. He's going to just come flying from the back.
I don't think so.
Here he comes.
Holy crap! Congratulations there, Tasman.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought you were going to lose for sure because you
So did
started
I.
off hot. Normally, the person that starts off hot doesn't win.
Yeah, that's why I figured it was going to be Dad's.
Dad won a second, though. He was on his way up another 3 seconds, and he would have taken it. All right. Let me see here. Remove winner.
Can I pass it down to second place?
We can do another race if you want to take yourself out.
Yeah, why don't you just take me out?
Okay. Are you gone? Nope, you're not gone.
No.
I guess.
Well, I wouldn't win twice in a row anyway.
All right. Now there goes Dad taking off. Meh. All right. Well, good luck to the rest of you. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I gotta stop that. Gilbert, are you wanting to be joined in on this and take over Taz's spot? I just noticed right after I hit the go, I saw his name in there.
Mm.
All right. I'm sorry. I got it. What happened? Names. Oh! What is going on?
It says you got names on the list.
Yeah, I don't know. They weren't showing up for me.
Oops. What is this? Nothing.
Sorry about this.
And you got Omnivox Karaoke Live.
Yeah, unfortunate. Omnivox Karaoke Live.
Oh, he started a new karaoke channel. Oh, okay.
Hello. And I don't know who that is.
Well, I think Dimebag started a karaoke channel. Omnivox.
Oh, excuse me. New Marshall. That's who I'm looking for.
and Gilbert Rogers.
Oh, Dad learning coins. Shush! There we go. Yep.
Put me in with the Porsche.
Well, wait. Gilbert, you're in this blue one, whatever that is. What do you want now? Just come in here, just give me sass and then leave? Yeah.
Feed me.
What do you want? What do you want? What? I'm right. No, I'm right here. What do you want? Look, I can't do it. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go. I don't know how to change the cars, but you're in one of them. You're in the yellow car now. I have a feeling Scott's going to win this one. I could be wrong. Oh, it might even be Marshall and nope.
Here comes
Tedeschi.
Scott.
Oh, no. Yellow man.
Yep.
Gilbert Rogers coming in with just burning rubber. No! Congrats, Gilbert.
Pinky Tuscadero.
So, Gilbert Rogers, congrats. Now, Mr. Gilbert Rogers, here's the real task. Here's the real challenge. You have to pick A, B, or C. Choose wisely. Think about it. Normally, I only do A and B. Tasman, can you explain a little more on how the record has been for the A, B pickings, like that you've seen?
Oh, he already picked A.
Well, before I let him solid, lock in that answer, can you give him some past history? Because I don't think he's been here for the A and B.
Oh, let me think about that. Well, usually one of them will have a nice piece of silver in it, and the other one will have something. It'll be decent, but it could be a junkie prize or junkie prize is not a good word. I've seen him put a dirty penny under one of them before.
Yeah, but what was under the dirty penny?
What was it? Would you put it was either a quarter or a dime.
No, a quarter doesn't fit hidden under a dime or under a penny.
Well, it had to be a dime then. That's the only thing that would fit under a penny, a silver dime.
I like to mess with people's heads, so sometimes I'll put a coin that looks like crap over top of one that fits underneath it that's not crap. But sometimes, just maybe once, you might get a garbage, rotted out penny, a rusty penny. It'll happen one of these days. You just never know when. It depends on my mood. But shush! I'm having a giveaway. You're ruining the mood. So, what has happened when I've done? Ooh. I didn't ask for your input, Lilo. No. Lay down.
Well, if I remember right, you actually put one of them. You put an ounce under one time.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, you'll put a 40 or 90%.
Right now, there's nothing under these. These are just
right because they're over to the left,
so that you could pick. But what happened when I put C on there? Was that a good one to pick or no?
Jeez, it's been so long, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll do this. I'll give you a slight hint. Now, I don't know if this will show it, but we'll just do this, and we'll see if you can tell what's going on with these.
Well, I see C's got 2 pieces of paper.
Shh.
Well, it's too late. He already picked A.
That's why I say you have a choice. to
What?
change your original or stick with A.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
I hope you. What is on the?
That's a tomato. Something grabbed the tomato or it fell, and you got a big hole going underneath. So whatever.
Did you fill it in?
Okay.
I don't know what it is, and it's not like.
Did he change his answer?
Oh wow, man! It looks like on my computer, it looks like he originally picked A, but I guess it is CCC.
Okay. Now, before I show you what C is, I'm gonna show you which would you like to see what you didn't pick, A or B? You got to pick one of these two to look at before I show what's under C. A. I'll show you what's under B first. So under B was a beautiful, dirty. Hold on. Let me get my hand in there.
Oh, is it even a war nickel?
Man, get out of here with that noise.
It was.
This is a 1945 or 2 or something. It's an S, right? It's a war nickel. I don't remember what year it is. Hold on. It's a 40 something. Oh, I can't tell. I'm blind today. Whatever that says.
It's not focusing.
No, it did. It just, I can't see it. 42S. So that would have been for B. And then A is a very nice
64. Right? Yep.
very nice condition 64. All right, look at those. Hold on. Wait for it. Hold on. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for the love of piss.
Oh, I hope you didn't put that penny under C.
See, look at how shiny that is. Just look at it. Look at how glistening. I just want you to realize what you've given up here.
Oh, Scott said he would have picked B.
Yeah.
I would have.
Look at that cartwheel. Right? Anyway, I would say you've changed from A. Now here's what you got. You ready? A nice squiggly line piece of paper. Which happens to say you get a bag pull. Thought I would just give you a dirty piece of paper. Now, here's where the fun. So you get a bag pull. Now, here's one more choice for you. Oops. Would you like me to do the bag pull, or would you like Kira to do the bag pull? Who would you like to do the bag pull? And here are your options, by the way. I'll just pull them all out of there. We're going to take this one out because we've already done all this. We don't need to prolong it more than this. 40% Merc, 10% quarter, uncirculated choice, or 90%. Those are what are going to be in here. Send a squiggly line in there with it. You want me to do it? All right, here we go. You get yourself a dime, sir. Give me 1 second while I go get your dime. The one thing I love about these is they all feel the same. Even this one still feels the same as any of these other ones. They all feel, even like this one's got a little mess up, still feels the same. So I wanted something that you couldn't tell just by feeling it what it was. So, and they all sound the same when they're in there. They don't have any kind of different sound when you bang them together. Give me 1 second. Let me get your dime. And this is one of the nicest. I'm going to bring up the scope so you can see it. Ah, I spilled my drink. This is one of the nicest dimes I have. Unless the scope lot makes me a liar. Oop. Oh no. Look at this bad boy.
Still gotta, there you go.
He's going to mow. So like I said, this is one of the nicest dimes I have. I don't have a lot of nice dimes, unfortunately, but this is one of my nicer ones, as you can see by those edges. The Denver. Like, unfortunately, those bands on the bottom are a little worn out, but again, this is one of the nicest ones I got. If I have anything nicer, it's already in my book. But no, there you go. You got yourself a beautiful dime, an awesome black mark paper. And I'll even give you this other one too. Like that. You get that. Where is my stapler? My stapler. There's that. Encrusted in there forever. And then you are Gilbert Rogers. If you would, Gilbert, please email me at mazdaracerforfun@aol.com for your to send me your your shipping address. And all giveaways, I do not do tracking on them, just so you know ahead of time, mainly because they're giveaways and it costs extra for the tracking. So it should get to you just fine. But if it doesn't, it won't have tracking, unfortunately. But you should be able to get it just fine. I haven't had a problem so far. Actually, no, I take that back. One time I sent an 87 proof and it didn't show up somehow. Or at least that's what I was told. But since then, I haven't had an issue with it. And I happen to know one of the nice people at the post office. They take care of me. So congratulations on that. Awesome dime. Unfortunately, the bag pull, I was really hoping you were going to get a 90 out of it. That's why I was like, I think you should reconsider that A. Because there was a 90%er option in here. And a 40%er, which is, well, I mean, I guess melt value, this is worth more than a 40. But you got better options out of this bag, I think. Next time I might just do a bag pull giveaway. Just skip all this. All right. I think that's going to be it. I got to get these things packaged up and get them ready to get the hell out of here. And it's already 4 o'clock, so I'm pretty much missing the bank for today. I'll have to try again tomorrow to get this stuff back. Ugh, that sucks. But oh well. If anyone wants some 3D prints, hit me up via email. Was it Dan Learning Coins? Let me go back to that.
It's up. I put it up.
No, not that. Wait, who sent me the email? Oh, where'd it go? It's gone. Hold on. Oh, where the hell did that go? No, Dead Learning Coins. if you get a chance and you want to do the 3D print design, just let me know when a good time for you is to be able to get up on StreamYard via microphone at least. And then what I'll do is I'll bring up Tinkercad and we'll design it right then and there. But the first one is 10. The rest are, as long as the thing isn't much bigger than that as far as height, $3 a piece. And that is for something of this length here, something like this. These are $3. These are like $6. I'm sorry, not these. If I don't have to print all kinds of stuff like the skulls and all that, if it's pretty much the treasure box and then something just a little bit wider, it'd be like $6. But this thing here, just with this much detail and all the time it takes to print it, it normally goes. This is more like $10 per, but $3 would be this. So let me know how you want to do it. You can do graded coin slab holder or coin rounds, or I'm sorry, 1 ounce rounds. That's what are made here. I don't. Oh, I have one right here. For example, like that. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pretty stiff, right? So, but you're welcome, Gilbert. Oh, that one's a little looser. Oh, she's upside down. So, I feel squiggly. Squiggly. I don't even know what that means. But I'm glad you liked the giveaway and all that and had fun. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, I'm getting out of here. Again, if you want some 3D prints, let me know via email. And or if you're looking to have get yourself a hunting mat, I have some extra hunting mats. A little bit smaller than this. This is a massive size. This is the large. I have a medium that's probably about yay big. So it doesn't go all the way out to here. It's about this big. I can get them in 3 different sizes, and I do custom mats. So if you have a channel and you want to get your own mats made, I do that too. So just give me an email. Other than that, thanks for coming in, and I'll see you in my next stream or my next video. Until then, have a good day and have a good weekend.